All right. Hey everyone, welcome back to Evil Elspeth population growth, where we continue to try to growing Elspeth's power while trying not to be too heavily gated by growth. Yeah, we successfully got growth pretty fast to get to tier 3, but I'm not sure it was like the fastest, but you know, pretty fast. But we didn't have any. Didn't get a single noble lord or noble hero at all. Like, so we couldn't reduce the build time. So so it took 5. It's been taking 5 turns to build the fucking tier 3 settlement. So it's sort of a bit of a letdown because, you know, if we had gotten the growth to build it by turn 9, if we had had a couple of, if had 3 or 4 nobles by that stage, we could have built it in 1 turn, and it would have been like turn 10, tier 3, and then we would have been able to unlock the next level of the workshop, which is sort of what I was hoping for, to kind of catapult into doing really well. But yeah, didn't quite make it. That's okay.
Elspeth
So we're in a bit of a precarious sort of precarious spot.
I am called Franz. Many
A bit of a precarious spot. We're a little bit overextended. We've got rebellion about to spawn in Nuln. Excuse me. We've nearly got Vlad taken out, but we need to still, finish taking him out. Yeah, I mean, we're on the edge of everything kind of working out, but we're also kind of still on the edge of, everything not working out. Hey, Joshua, how you going, buddy? So that's kind of where we're up to at the moment. But yeah, the basic theme of the campaign is that we're trying to, play Elspeth, go all out on getting as many schematics as we can, so that we can level up all our stuff and get lots of unique units and all that good stuff. But at the same time, trying to focus on growth as much as possible. So we've got that technology first, as much as possible, so we can, excuse me, not be gated too much. Because you go all out on schematics, and then you realize you need tier 3 to get the second level unlocked, and then you need tier 5 to get the final level unlocked. Which I often neglect my growth when I play Elspeth, so this time making sure I don't do that. But yeah, we need another 1,000 gold or so just to make it through the next turn. Just really trying to find somebody I can declare war on, or sell peace to, or something.
This encounter is pointless folly. Most efficient.
The Iron Dragon.
I made a trade agreement with them. I was thinking when I made that trade agreement whether I should maybe not do it so that I could declare war on them for money later. But yeah, I didn't do that.
As surely as the winds blow, we will defeat you.
Yeah, I could declare war on Golden Order through there. That would at least give me vision on Golden Order, so in case I wanted to, confederate them later on. It might be kind of worthwhile.
Agreed.
Halibut wants to confederate. I don't. So you normally want to play Karl Franz, or I don't confederate. But when I play other factions, I'm happy to confederate. Although I don't usually like to confederate Karl Franz. But I wouldn't mind confederating Talabheim and then selling it to Karl Franz.
Surely an agreement will be reached, for are we not all sons of Sigmar?
Our public order's screwed already, so that's fine. Okay, it's interesting development. So now I've got plenty of stuff to sell off to our other Empire factions. Let's just see how much money we can get out of this. Ostland can have...
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
I don't have hardly any money. Striker? Here's some more money.
Ready. Be at peace.
Calfrans is about to get wiped out. He's got 4.5k though. It's useful. Oh yeah, Nordland. What are Nordland's doing?
My Slayer oath would have me kill you where you stand, but I am also a king, so I'll hear you out.
Yeah, quick. Walden off quick sale. Yeah, nice. That destroys that.
I will not.
And then we can sell them Eshin
Greetings, manlings.
in exchange
Are
for
you ready to
Waldenor.
slaughter the enemy?
Actually, no, we'll sell it. Do that next turn, maybe. Alright, let's solve our immediate money problems. But I kind of want to sell all this to the Empire just to...
I am called.
How much money is Nordland? Oh, we don't have contact on Nordland? I can clearly see them there. But no, apparently we do not.
My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before I raise it. Now, be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
He's no Kimperbad. The Krugernome's there, so Kimperbad.
Yes. Affirmative.
I don't know if I should sell Kimperbad again. Broke him even more. Maybe we'll keep Kimperbad. We can maybe sell it to Sterling to screw them over later. Oh, who's got the moot? Oh, I've got the moot. Again. Oh, that's right, because I took it because of... Yeah, I took it as a ruin. Okay, I think we're kind of back on track now. I always screw up Elspeth and Kislev ends up taking a large chunk of the Empire. How bad is it losing out on that Imperial authority? Oh, not bad at all, I would say. So if you absolutely max out Imperial authority, you get plus 20 growth. But by that stage, you know, you probably already got everything kind of sorted, you know, and you know, you probably have heaps of warrior priests. You could just, if you're worried about growth, you can just, you know, you can deal with it. Like, you know, who cares? 20 growth's not that big of a deal. Like, it's 20 growth per province, right? So, you know, I mean, that's one growth building, you know, it's not a big deal. +3 control per provinces. It's nice, but it's definitely not, you know, it's definitely not like you can't overcome it. +10 income from all buildings. Again, it's nice, especially when you're maxed out. And the -30% replenishment for mercenaries. Again, it's nice, but really for Elspeth, you're mainly going for her own units, which don't rely on that replenishment. So, you know, so it's not bad, I would say. It's like getting maxed out authority is really good, but not having it is not really bad, I would say, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm like, if you're like all the way down here, you get -20 growth, -4 control, etc. I imagine that's not where you are though. You're probably around here where you got, you know, not a big deal. But yeah, it's, I mean, yeah, if you're getting into late game and you've got the entire empire maxed out with economy buildings, and then you get this to get the extra 10% income from more buildings, it's a pretty nice boost. But yeah, it's not like, you know, it's not like a make or break or anything. But yeah, you know, also you should just go to war with Kislev. Fuck those Kislevite pigs. Take, how dare they? Yeah, or you can, you know, try to like sneakily let our enemies come in and take parts of it or something. But yeah, it gets to that point where you can't really do it unless you're going to just straight out declare war on them. But you can, one thing with declaring war on Kislev as well is like, you can always like, if you want to do it strategically, you can like break all your agreements, you know, wait 10 turns, and then take all of their settlements. But do it like in a way, like get ready and do it all in a blitzkrieg. So you do it like, just say they've taken like just say they've taken all of this. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got 6 settlements, right? Then what you can do is like set up like some region trading shit, like region trade back and forth a few times or whatever, in order to get them up to like plus, you know, a million relations. You know how you can set up like a region trade where it's like just say they owned all of Beckhaven, all of this settlement except for Eschen, right? Then you can sell Eschen in exchange for Naganoff, because they'll really want Eschen, because it'll like you can sell, like say you got Mordheim, right? You can sell Mordheim in exchange for Eschen, because they'll think Mordheim will help them complete the province, so they'll pay extra, but they lose Essen, so they don't complete the province. And then you can sell them Essen for extra, because they think it'll complete the province. And you just can keep doing it back and forth over and over and over. You know, you can quite often set up situations like when you have two settlements that are of equal value, basically, and then they've got the entire province except for that last one, and then you trade it back and forth. So set that up, right? Get them up to like plus a million relations or whatever, and then you just like take all the shit that you want plus a couple of extra settlements, and then you just sell them the 2 settlements back for peace again, and then just build your relationship back again. So, you know, you can always like just do a strategic war for a bit, you know, and then unwar them again potentially. But yeah, thanks for the tips, Medjas. All right. Anyway, cool. So yeah, sorry, I was just sort of kind of taking the lay of the land here a little bit, trying to figure out what we're doing and stuff. Trying to steal some more technology. Where's my other? You can see on this map where your heroes are sometimes if you kind of forget where they are. So there's little mage symbols here.
Spirit master, knowledge is power. Wizard.
I want to get some light wizards eventually, because I think light wizards are really fun with Elspeth, because she's got so many guns, you know. You can just like send light wizards everywhere.
Of the occult.
Solend is still half goblins. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but Vlad is fucked. So yeah, while you're here killing goblins, I'm here wiping out Vlad. But, you know, dealer's choice, I guess.
Von Draken.
Do not mistake me for a fool.
Master Engineer. Engineer.
Yeah, we've got a master builder, which is nice. You like giving Vlad a fighting chance? Fair enough, fair enough. Vlad's Rights organization.
My inventions serve the Empire.
Yeah, we've got a master builder ready to come in whenever. Plus we got another master builder there, so that's 2 turns off.
For the Empire.
What does this take? 3 turns? 2 turns. Oh, 2 turns. We already got a master builder. Yeah, we get one more. It'll be 1 turn. Yeah. So as soon as we get that built, we can pop him over there.
The constituent elements must be strong. I choose only the best. Wisdom is not widespread, I see.
All right, just get some crap there, I guess.
You make a mockery of it.
Yes! Yes, son of Sigmar! Onwards!
Imminent rebellion, indeed. Oh, they're going to siege and stop my freaking construction as well, aren't they? What absolute dicks. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty a bit concerned about all this. Everything's kind of just hanging together barely by a thread. I don't even know if it's going to work out. But you know, we shall see.
Master Engineer. Master Engineer.
Work to do. Protector of...
Ugh, all right, let's see how we go. Hey, Niven. Hi. Oh, sorry, I missed your hi, Phantom. Yeah, we didn't give Vlad even the slightest fighting chance. He got totally fucked. We're giving these orcs a fighting chance though, just letting them rampage through my lands, through my unprotected lands. Okay, they didn't siege us. That's good. They got a pretty nasty army though. So I'm sort of thinking we jump Vlad. Oh, I forgot to move this army.
True servant of Sigmar.
I wonder if I can use them for anything.
Lady of Shaiish.
Burdened with brilliance. A land ship would be quicker. Guard yourselves!
Amethyst Mage.
All right, we'll
As fate requires.
yeah, let's just let this guy get some.
Amethyst Guardian.
Let this guy get some loot. Oh yeah, we're trying to save up the thing there. Just check it out.
Dark Lady of Known. I foresee.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna auto resolve it so we could wipe out the army, but it's vampires, so you always wipe out the army essentially. But they might come back again. Is the only thing. But yes, I'm sort of thinking we take Elspeth, hopefully finish off Vlad this turn. I'm a bit worried we might not be able to actually take him, but we should be able to. And then go south, clean up those greenskins. But then I'm really not sure what to do after that.
What do you bid? Great cannon!
And a thing, I guess.
Pick targets! Sigma calls! Ready? Hellstorm!
Spiritor of Shaiish.
Taking aim! Spearman! For the twin-tailed comet!
I like that.
Elspeth von Draken. Forthwith! This battle is but a fraction of the greater struggle. Yet I know that this skirmish must also be won. For every victory is crucial.
Moving now! Ready! Yes, General!
Elspeth von Draken.
Sir!
I'm gonna like gather them up a little bit, try to get them to sort of
Quick march!
come in towards the center. It's always the challenge.
Quick march! Yes, sir, quickly!
Oh yeah.
Crank that machine!
Yeah, I should have grouped them separate. Oh, we still got 4 left.
Take the ground! Quick march! Go!
The Dark Lady of Nuln.
Go! Hellstorm rocket battery! Which target, General? For the Emperor! Sigma Corps! Free company! In range! For the Emperor! To battle! Handgunners! Sir!
Bats.
Yes, General! For Heldenhammer!
Wizardess of Nuln. All will meet more in time.
Sigmar guides us! Ready!
Elspeth von Draken.
Shoot them!
Spiritor of Shaiish. Advance!
Taking position!
Still got 4 of these left? Yeah, we've still got 4 of these. These wagons have actually been pretty good. They act as good chariots. They
Mage of Death.
and they yeah, they're good.
Sigma wills it. At pace. Chasing the shadow.
Hey, Vlad, how you going, buddy? Wagons aren't the joke they used to be. No, they're pretty cool. Like they have really good impact damage. They got 2,000. They got 2,000 weight, so they hit hard. Yeah, well, that's it really. Just they hit hard. They hit hard on the charge. I think it's quite. They hit hard on the charge and they pull through. Like so, they're quite good for like pinning stuff down and blocking things off, and you know, yeah. I feel like they're really useful in this army.
A moment of prayer.
Chalice of Malfleur. Cool. That's actually the perfect item.
Elspeth von Draken.
Because I don't want to ever use magic. Because I want everything to die from guns. So that's perfect. Now I can just go around destroying everyone else's magic all the time. That's actually really perfect for the particular campaign. Because I was saying at the start, Elspeth's really a great wizard. But I don't really want to use her magic most of the time because I just want to max out my I just always want to max out my amount of schematics that I'm getting for battles and stuff. And so yeah, so that's kind of perfect. Vlad's got magical attacks, doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah, we want to stay away from Vlad. We want to stay away from One woman army already. She's not really a one woman army, but she's just. I'm just using her as a sort of semi-mobile tank kind of character. But she's not really that tanky. But you know. What's so artillery's gold already. Guns are. We got a bit of gold guns.
Von Draken.
Oh, we'll go artillery first.
I must keep my weakness for arcane trinkets in
The Rune of Malflet, it's amazing since dwarfs can't use magic. Yeah, it's really good for dwarfs, but in this case, I'm kind of playing as dwarfs. Like, I'm just using artillery and no magic, so it kind of works out. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to go. Well, we shall see.
Their end is inevitable.
If I get a favorable auto resolve, I'm tempted to take it. Because I'm a bit cowardly like that.
I will marshal the men. Step to it!
For known for the Empire.
Oh, where'd those fucking vampires go?
Master Engineer.
Over here.
Such a thing is impossible.
Master Engineer.
Do not mistake me for the fool.
So many ideas. Onwards, there is much to do.
Bring darkness upon our foes.
Yes, my lord. Invention is my gift. Someone get me a report on the defenses.
Hey, Joe. Does the engineer trait disfigured scar stack like Pompous? Yeah. Yeah. All those type of things stack, yeah.
Sagacity personified.
Hey, Precarious. Welcome. Welcome all.
Bringing plans to fruition.
For Sigma and the...
Yeah, so now that I got the low auto resolve, I'm just going to take it, I think.
Bring them death.
I might just make sure...
In innovation. Inspiration beckons. My inventions serve the Empire. Moving off!
All for the Empire. I protect the Empire, either side of the grave.
Yeah, still got a decent amount of schematics, because she was primarily guns there. Nice.
Grand inventor.
Oh. Oh shit, I didn't even check. That nuked my hero. That was my namesake, Precarious von Medrick. Oh. How you gonna talk? That's sad. My namesake died. I feel like now the campaign's cursed now.
Victory carried on the winds of magic.
I could have put the item on him to make him a cruel jest for the. You know, I had this item that makes him immortal. If I didn't, I thought I checked it before. I thought it was just units that died. Fuck, I guess I just didn't check it properly. That's most sad. I'm most saddened by this outcome.
Champion of the faith.
So many ideas. Guard yourselves. Invention is my gift. If you want it done right.
Awaiting orders.
I live to serve the Emperor. Imperial Scholar.
Is there anything around here we want to fight? I guess we want to fight a changeling, maybe? How long till we can kill these guys again?
Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer and be done.
5 turns. Nah, I might not kill them anymore. We might just let... Oh, we'll see where we go. Basically, I want to basically take over a good amount of territory for myself, take over a good amount of territory for Karl Franz, and then just be like buddy with him. I have a problem with Realm of Thrones. For Bannerlord, crashes every time I open the inventory. No mod conflicts. Any suggestions? Maybe just start a new campaign. Restart your computer. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so... Yeah, yeah. Yeah, uninstall all your other mods. Yeah, I don't know. Verify game files. Yeah, just... I mean, yeah. No, it's nothing special. But yeah, sometimes like I've had a couple of times where a particular campaign's kind of gotten screwed, and yeah, I've just started a new campaign, you know. But it's only like maybe once that happened. But for me, it was blacksmithing. Every time I'd open the blacksmithing window, basically it would crash the game. Or not when whenever I went into blacksmithing, basically it would crash the game.
My inventions.
But you know, in plenty of other campaigns, I've done shit tons of blacksmithing, no problem. So yeah. Order the mods, it can have an effect. Yeah. Oh yeah, I assume you got the mods in the right order, otherwise it wouldn't run in the first place. But yeah, just take off all other mods, restart a new campaign.
Ever vigilant for the Empire. Work to do. Never complacent. Sigma.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's different, you know. It seems to just be different on different people's computers, you know. Some people's computers, you know, run it fine. Other people's computers just get constant crashes all the time. And it's just, yeah, not necessarily... Yeah, so I want to fast travel there at the end of my turn, which I think is pretty much now. There's nothing we want to conquer around here unless we want to go after unless we want to go to Draco right now, which I think we don't.
Praise be to Sigma.
I kind of want these knights. I don't know if I want to pay, you know,
Your word is my command.
3,000 gold or it's 800. That's only 2 turns.
I will do anything for Sigma. True servant of Sigma.
Excuse me,
Warrior
hiccups.
of Sigma.
It already happens at the very beginning. Like you started a new campaign and it happened in the second campaign as well.
Bodies of the dead.
So your schematic count so far, can you? I don't know if you can see what your total schematics earned is. Current schematics is 3.8k, but we've already upgraded nearly everything. Well, all the stuff that we've got access to. So we've spent quite a lot already. But yeah, we haven't really even got into the schematics properly yet. Still kind of early days. All right, I might. Get rid of that guy. Getting rid of mods definitely reduced my number of crashes. Yeah. I wonder if yeah, I wonder if I would get less crashes if I didn't use my mods. But yeah, I reckon I would actually, because I get crashes on vanilla as well if I win with my mods. But I feel like detailed character creator, it's too important because I really like to change my characters' faces and names and everything. So yeah, it's hard to give that up. Once you've had the mods, it's hard to live without the mods.
understood, it can be dismantled.
All right, let's see if we can
Through the black orchards,
jump over here.
rider of the dragon in carmine. Amethyst magistrix,
Master engineer.
uncovering the arcane.
I don't know if we really need this witch hunter in here. Hey.
Dark Lady of Nome.
Ha! My faith
A time
burns
to
bright.
heal.
Let us forge our faith. Shield of faith. Spirit Master. Wizard. To me.
Pretty sure I can't auto resolve.
Preparations, troops.
I can't even move.
So many ideas. Is this the correct ratio?
Should get some more of these bad boys. Maybe. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool.
Pioneer of progress.
To the provinces. Yes, my lord.
For the Empire. Imperial scholar. Small but substantial modifications.
No siege battle mod is nice. Oh, really? The sieges are like the most fun thing in Bannerlord, I reckon.
Work to do.
Yeah, why? I don't know. Why? Why?
So many ideas. Wherever my craft is needed.
Yeah, I might get rid of these.
A
Save the
change
money.
of components. Burdened with brilliance.
Siege are also been bad. Yeah, I'm really worried that my Bannerlord campaign is ruined. I mean, I'm kind of keen to just, oh well, I'll just start again and just do it again. But yeah. Because I don't quite, I've joined Chaos a bunch of times in Bannerlord, but I don't quite understand how it works. I know that sometimes it doesn't work. So my current theory, I've got two current theories that I'm working off, and I don't know which one is correct. One of them is that you can't normally join Chaos. However, if you join Nurgle, that kind of like breaks that can't join Chaos thing, and from then on essentially you can join Chaos, right? Assuming you've, you know, all the other things, assuming you're above -10 relations, stuff like that. My other theory is that you can join Chaos just as long as you're above 10 relations, above -10 relations, just like any other faction kind of thing. But yeah, I kind of am worried it's the first one, and since in my Bannerlord campaign Nurgle got wiped out, that means that I can never join Nurgle, which means I can never use that to go neutral with Chaos, which means, you know, I'm fucked, basically, I think. So, yeah. Ugh.
Amethyst Guardian.
Okay, so we've got extra movement, we've got extra growth. I still want to get my guns and my artillery stuff, but we could get that and get so we can confederate the other guys. Also want to get this so we get extra schematics, and this so we can get extra capacity for amethyst stuff. There's like a whole bunch of stuff that we want, like all of it basically. All right, I'm gonna get the schematics
in the empire
for starters.
of our innovation.
Yes, I also love a good defensive siege. Agreed.
Knowledge is power.
Keep that technology stealing going.
Brother of Shaiish.
Hinder them.
Engineer. Contraptions to hasten our movement.
For the Empire!
If they siege me when I've got like 1 turn left to go, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Invention is
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the
as
settlement
the Empire demands.
so that they don't,
Imperial scholar.
hopefully don't siege.
My inventions.
And yeah, I might send this wizard off to start stealing some technology. Might get him to go start harassing Kemmler. There's our next. We don't like necromancers.
Work to do. This way.
Oh, you're talking about Warhammer 3? Oh, okay. Sorry for the confusion. So we got triangulation, which is really nice.
Lady of Shaiish. I must study this.
Alrighty. Sell Kemperbad to Sterling because I'm still planning on going to war with them at some point.
The Grand Theogenist should declare you
They're pretty broke. Oh, Perceptive's nice.
Engineer.
I want to play your Bannerlord idea until Warhammer 3. I like capturing lands as Carl Franz and gift it to Chaos. Nice. Yeah, actually, Trader General. Yeah, that sounds fun, actually. Trader General. Trader General Franz or Trader General Gelt? Who would be the best hero steal? I don't know if any of the factions are particularly good at stealing heroes in none of the Empire factions. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I mean, they're all probably pretty much the same. They're all not very good at stealing heroes, but yeah, if you were going to pick one Empire faction that was the best at stealing heroes, which would you say that it would be?
So many ideas.
Yeah, no artillery here is the only problem. Fuck, getting pretty broke.
Expert in innovation.
Welcome to my throng.
So what's needling?
Friends of the Empire, come. As you say.
Welcome to my throng.
Like frenemy, I'll just frenemy Ungram here. Or like making him love me, but at the same time stealing all his money. Until he's just a destitute homeless dwarf wandering around. Yeah, we're probably going to declare Exterminatus on. This guy's going to get wrecked, isn't he?
Praise Sigma.
Pretty much. Yeah, we're probably going to declare Sterling Hereticus again presently. Alright, I think we're good-ish. Oh, I should have recruited another lord last turn. Get more schematics. I think that, yeah, I could kill the vampires, except the greenskins are gonna get me. Although the Kemmler's now not Kemmler, the Vlad's army here is now blocking the greenskins from being able to take my settlement. Go would be the best option, makes more sense, a bunch of nerds finding out the truth. Yeah. You basically need an item that makes your characters immortal. So if you get the item that I just got then, that would be perfect. You can trade it onto a wizard that's got a wizard item, but it's a bit hard, I guess. Stefan. So I can do that just to wipe out the vampires, but then if I do that, then the greenskins are probably going to take the settlement.
I may share my wisdom.
Hey Jacob, how you going, buddy? Yeah, I haven't seen that name for a while.
For the Empire, I will continue my studies there.
Champion of progress. My calculations will ease our journey.
Master Engineer.
I really want the wizard tower so we can start getting some light wizards, but it would be nice to get Bruckner unlocked, I guess.
Pioneer of progress. Maintain supply lines.
Hey, Stefan. Whoa. 10 Mercy the Mad memberships. Thank you so much, Stefan. You're awesome. I'll have to name one of my insane engineer lords after you. Yeah, that's really generous, man. Thank you so much. You're crazy. We're on the roll of glory for now. Inspired me to go back to Elspeth. Elspeth's a fun campaign. Gives you a lot of stuff to kind of keep you occupied throughout the game. I think it's really good. I don't know if we should just auto this. Maybe I should just auto it. I was gonna say we could have gotten a fair few captives if we had to run down all these guys. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe times 2, 800. Yeah, I don't know. We maybe could have got like 800 instead of 140. Yeah, not a huge deal, I guess. It killed my war wagons.
The graveyard.
Both of them. That's pretty brutal. That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Amethyst maze.
It's like war wagons? No. Incorrect.
Imperial scholar.
Wielder of the pale scythe. Be as a rose in the graveyard of our foes.
Just as I design. Master Engineer.
Amethyst Magistrix.
An immaculate execution. For the Empire. A brisk pace? Sigmar guides us. Never!
So he's going to have to attack that to get out. This is a weird situation. So he's going to have to attack the settlement. He can't move because he's inside the zone of control. So he's going to have to attack the settlement to get out. Then he's going to have to either occupy the settlement, which puts him sticks him here so we kill him, or he's going to have to sack it, retreat, which will put him here, and then he'll be zone locked on me, and he'll have to attack me. It's like, whoa. No problem. Thanks, Stefan. You're awesome. I'll actually, I feel like it's nearly time to start naming some generals.
Pioneer of progress. Invention.
Yeah, this guy's level 9. I feel like he's reasonably ready to get a name. Although he might die.
My inventions serve the Empire.
More gardens swell with fresh denizens.
Grand inventor.
We can probably... 23 is when we get our first artillery.
Bringing plans to fruition. So many ideas. Invention is my gift.
Perceptive and discipline are both pretty nice.
The Empire stands on the bodies of the dead.
I'm running out of gas for Warhammer 3. Is Siege Beta added or still cooking? The Siege Beta is over, so they're going to do a new... They'll probably do a new Siege Beta in a few weeks, I would say. Yeah. I don't think they're going to add... well, they might. It might add stuff. I don't know they're necessarily going to add anything straight away. They, yeah, they might like add a little bit from this beta, then go and do another beta and then add some more stuff, you know, or they might just not add anything, just do another beta and then, you know, add some sort of stuff, you know. They said that auto-resolve stuff is coming up. I don't know if they specifically said the next Proving Grounds is going to be that. Maybe they did. Yeah, I don't know. They definitely said their auto-resolve is coming up. But yeah, I can't remember what they specifically said.
Greetings, manlings. Are you ready to slaughter the enemy? Very well.
Ungrim's just my bank. I'm just taking his money. He's got like 4,000 gold. Just take all his money every turn. He loves it. Who's he at war with anyway?
I am the Slayer.
He's just moving around trying to get to these lands that I keep telling him to go to.
My inventions serve the Empire.
That's fine.
Work to do. Grand inventor. Arch-lector.
Alright. This army
The Empire.
kind of wants to stay here in case it's needed.
Expert in innovation. If they're wise, they will surrender. In pursuit of knowledge.
Yeah, he can like zone lock them if he needs to.
Burdened with brilliance. Speak. No. Greetings, fellow heirs of Sigma.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try go growth again on Sylvania. Hanging on by a thread.
Invention is my gift.
What if I put a lord here? No, I can't.
Of the occult.
I really want to steal more stuff.
Sabotage.
Can I do like one more?
Spirits.
Alright, that's it. That's absolutely it. I'm not going to do waste any more money.
Salute.
'Ossland's at war with some random factions we could
Greetings, my countrymen.
potentially
You come in
get
peace
in on.
this fine Marktag?
$2,000 for I'll probably regret it later, but that's fine. That's the problem for tomorrow. That's the problem for later, Mercy. Suck it, future Mercy. You can deal with that bullshit. I just want the money now. Alright, see how this goes. So we're gonna get double teamed by 2 stacks of orcs. But I mean, hopefully that's okay. And we're in force march. I think after this first turn of attrition, we only take 3%. Maybe it was last turn we took 3%.
Dark clouds gather. A fine day beckons.
No. Eric. Not bad. Did he kill my Wayans? Yeah. Yeah, 726, that was really gold value. No captives from this one.
War is cruel.
That was pretty good. Nice trimmed beard. Yeah, I just cut my hair. I was all like fucking haggard and looking homeless and stuff. So yeah, I just trimmed my beard and cut my hair and stuff yesterday, the day before yesterday. So I'm looking fly now. I feel like Stefan Bambic just about can just be an engineer name straight up. What's this guy's trait? Aggressive.
Pioneer of progress.
See, these guys are like level 8 now. But there's, yeah, it's sort of too late. There's some good traits coming in, but...
If you want it done right.
Excuse me.
Grand inventor.
That's weird. So the Lord died from attrition, I guess.
Ballistic calculations these days.
But you got access to Sutsun's mortars? No. I mean, I haven't. I mean, you can get Sutsun's mortars, but I don't have them, no.
Amethyst Guardian.
Like this faction does have access to them, but I don't personally have access to them right now. That makes sense.
To die in battle.
So yeah, so now we've got a real problem of like who to attack. So we don't really need to attack the dwarfs or the wood elves. Like probably clearing out these greenskins here to help out Karl Franz and clearing out this area here would probably be, you know, the smart move. Kind of want to take out Dryka, but we've got 3 turns before we can teleport again. Yeah, not really sure what to do.
Bring the
Well, we can steal some technology. All right, we can just get wounded.
like death, inevitable. What conjurations? Sabotage. Speak your mortal words. Black winds. Knowledge.
So now excess money into research.
Death is not the end.
Chilean engineer. Yeah, that's it. Stefano Bambini. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Expert in
What's this guy's name?
innovation.
This guy's got master build. Yeah, this is pretty good. The Chilean, the other racist engineers at the Empire College of Magic just refer to him as the Chilean. With his outlandish customs, his penchant for fine wine. It's just not proper. We've got an extra growth point there on our guy. Okay, so we got 3 points we can put into scavenge at some point now. I want to try that out. I'll save those. Save those for later.
Rearm and remodel.
Let the man be little babies. Indeed. More members join the gunnery school, exactly. What are you talking about? Who's the hero? Yeah.
Von Draken.
So yeah, so we need to figure out where, like, the closest place we can get, because she's cost me 3.4k per turn. So I need her to be smashing shit. Oh yeah, these greenskins here will do the job. They'll serve the purpose.
For known, for the Empire.
Burdened with brilliance. Follow your
Just get a couple of these guys in so they can get magic item drop chance. Not that it's super important, but...
Invention is my gift.
Sent. Their end is inevitable.
Their end is inevitable. Indeed.
Those in Moor's embrace have no need of their possessions. Lady of Shaiish.
So he is master builder as well. Do you reckon there is closer because of the road, or there is closer because it's like closer? I feel like there is closer because of the road.
Heed my voice, or fear the amethyst wind. Danger is at our heels.
You are all fit, I trust.
Stefano Bambini. He can come into my he can come to the main squad, I think.
My inventions serve the Empire.
This squad, the Fildorf special building will get you some major bank if you turn Steingart into an economic settlement. What do you mean by turn it into an economic settlement? You mean just like build money buildings and build the landmark?
Grand inventor. As the Empire demands.
I serve the Helden Hammer.
As fate requires.
Yeah, we're missing out on the growth in missing out on the growth in our hometown back over there. However, if we can get into level 10, then we can get plus 10 growth for the rest of forever. And that would be even better.
The graveyard rose.
Perceptive or disciplined? Probably perceptive, I guess, because discipline's not really
What do you require?
that big of a deal with all
Yes,
gun army.
Son of Sigmar.
What was the other thing we had to kill? The Fecundites. Oh yeah, the Fecundites will probably almost kill themselves, I reckon. Maybe. Somebody will kill them, surely. Yeah, they're not doing that great. They got to take out 2 settlements.
Powers of oblivion.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath. Welcome to my throng.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this army.
Imperial scholar.
It's not really enough of an army to do anything by itself, but I can take out that. I could probably take out that, maybe.
So many ideas.
Work to do.
Forge ahead. Expert in innovation. It seems I have much to consider first.
I serve Sigmar.
For the Empire. I need a list of our supplies and munitions.
Protector of the weak.
Imperial scholar. The constituent elements must be strong.
We put Master Builder in there, but I kind of want to save him in case we need him, you know, elsewhere. Ah, Perceptive is nice also. Alright. Get him out of there, and I'll put in, yeah, we'll go Perceptive. We need more items.
My calculations are flawless.
This guy, I'm gonna leave him in Force March
Ever onward.
in the hopes that this guy won't be able to resist it. Yeah, we're still, you know, fending off
My
brokenness.
strategies are impeccable. My inventions serve the Empire.
I really need him here right now.
Pioneer of progress. A brisk pace? I've calculated the best route.
We can get him to level 2. Just so we can... Alright. What sort of mortar wagons right here? Some ogre tyrant is the new elected count of Talabek land. Did he take over Talabheim? Alright, we've got Bruckner on the way. I don't know if I should, after I get rid of Bruckner, after I pop out Bruckner's cavalry, should I then make walls, or should I then finally get my wizard tower?
Engineer.
No, these guys are fucking keep on wandering around.
Dark Lady of Nuln.
So many ideas.
Oh yeah, we've unlocked the Amethyst Armory now. Huzzah! That's pretty cool. Actually, yeah, now we can make that. We can make other armies, like we can make those other armies really powerful now by just pumping out these guys. Sorry, that's another thing. Oh yeah, so what do we need to do now? We need to kill a bunch of units with that. We need to get 3 of those. And we need to use the Buna thing. Crap. I just want to make the other guys. I don't even want to make those guys. Alright, we got 3 of them. 1 of them. Outrider cheese stack. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, because that army is pretty... this army is really unimpressive, right? But then if we put 3 outriders in there, then all of a sudden they become like pretty beast.
Amethyst Magistrix.
If I don't really want to auto it because I know it's going to be shit, but if we don't auto it, then he's just going to retreat to some really awkward fucking location.
Lady of Shaiish.
If this is bad, by my hammer I should slay you where you stand.
I'm going to get a non-aggression pact. Somebody was saying that's going to piss off Durthu, which is quite fair enough. I mean, quite likely. But, yeah, I don't really want to go to war with either of them. So I'm going to try to ride the middle, play the middle ground. Need a loan from the Bank of Marienburg. It would be nice. Can we get any cav? Yes. But they have to be in your main army.
Grand inventor. Compelled by good sense.
I call upon you.
So we need to kill 1,000 dudes. Where's Bruckner? Bruckner! We need to kill 1,000 dudes with cavalry. So we just got to kill this entire army with this unit of cavalry. Then that'll be fine.
wielder of the Pale. Bring them death.
Bringing plans to fruition. Work to do. By my calculation,
Pale Scythe is kind of irritating.
A grave task.
What do you mean? Pale Scythe. I don't even know what Pale Scythe is. Quest. Oh, Pale Scythe. Kill 1,000 enemies with Elspeth. No, that seems okay, I guess. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try and auto-resolve this, hopefully. God damn it! These war wagons are fucked. These war wagons are death machines. What's going on? Why do the war wagons get wiped all the time? It's getting to the point where it's not even no point even using them because they just get wiped every time I auto-resolve. I don't understand why I'm I wasn't even aware of the quest existed, so it wasn't causing me any irritation. You know, why am I irritated about it?
Take everything.
Let me read this thing and see if I can get irritated to make you happy, so that we can be in sync. Our emotional cycles can be in sync. Kill 1,000 enemies with Elspeth or Amethyst wizards. You get the Pale Scythe. Ability Pale Scythe. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't care. I don't need that item at all. Yeah, you don't. That's, I was sort of saying earlier, like, Elspeth is like Elspeth's a really great caster, but basically I go out of my way to just never cast any spells with her, so that I can just keep what do you call it? Keep getting as many schematics by letting her gun guys kill everything instead. It's just, you know, it's definitely not necessarily needed or anything, but it's just, yeah, just the way I tend to play it.
Pioneer of progress. My inventions serve the Empire. In search of answers. Prudence would be wise at this time.
Yeah, if I wanted to do it though, I imagine it'd be pretty easy. You just spec into like so the reason you want to do the quest is because it makes her spellcasting a lot better. So if you're using Elspeth as a spellcaster, then you know you just do a siege with a big blob, drop a fucking purple sun on some dudes, and boom, you're done. You know, you get 1,000 kills like super easy, probably like 2 battles. You know, but if you're not being a caster, then yeah, it's going to be really hard to do the quest. But it's a caster item, so you don't need it if you're not being a caster. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's sort of, you know what I mean? So I'm saying you should just let it go. Just accept.
Moore's gardens
Let it flow through you.
fresh denizens.
I need him to respec, so I need to give him.
Wherever my craft is needed. Work to do.
Unless he's irritated that you're irritated, yeah. I'm irritated with myself and for getting distracted by something that I don't give a shit about. Like it's just kind of, you know, it's like I troll myself. It's like somebody just says something that's like not relevant to what I'm trying to do, and then I just get distracted completely from what I'm actually trying to concentrate on to something else that I don't care about at all, and then just spend ages like just being all about that for a while, you know, and then I get annoyed with myself for doing that.
Burdened with brilliance.
So this guy is master builder, right? No, he's perceptive.
Amethyst guardian.
So these two are both master builders. How many kills did our knights get? 173. That's pretty good.
Von Draken. Exhaustion and sloth are mere words. The Empire stands on the bodies of the dead.
All right, I'm gonna send. I'm gonna send both these guys back.
Surveying the terrain.
For Verena and Nuln.
A long hike ahead.
Because they're both master builders.
My route is not yet charted. The way is uncertain.
By the
Growth
Shaiish empowers
level 9. Fuck. I didn't quite get to level 10. That's okay. We'll send him back as well.
moving off.
Did he? Oh, did he make it? He made it.
Yes, the rights of war.
Got to keep that growth pumping.
Expert in innovation. Yes, righteous fury upon them. Yes, the rights of war.
All right, so now we've got plus 90 from characters.
Diligent creator.
I don't really want any of that. Just maybe plus 15 armor. Sort of useful.
Engineer.
Still can't get a freaking noble to save my life. I would say Pale Scythe is definitely worth the hypothetical schematics you would lose out on. 60% max more spell intensity, the more spells you cast is pretty good if you cast with her. Hey, Black 40k. Yeah, no, that's what I was just saying. I was just saying that if you want to cast with her, then you'll already get Pale Scythe easily because you'll be just blowing the shit out of her heaps of stuff. You'll get it in like 2 battles. And if you don't want to cast with her, then yeah, it'll be hard to get it, but it'll take a long time to get it without casting, but you don't need it unless you cast with her. So that's what I'm saying. It's sort of like, it works either way, you know? Hey Clothar, what's the story with evil Elspeth? We haven't actually been that evil this time, but the basic concept of the evil Elspeth is that, you know, if you get schematics from doing damage when you're doing damage with the gunnery units, but if you fight against a faction that has guns, i.e. ogres or whatever, then you get schematics for every captive you take, which is potentially thousands in a single battle, right? So if you want to get like mad amounts of schematics, you go after like Skaven or ogres or something, because you get every captive gives you a schematic and you get thousands of schematics, you know, in a single battle. However, dwarfs also use gunpowder, and they're even closer than the ogres or the Skaven. However, dwarfs are kind of tough and a pain in the ass to get captives with because they got super high morale and they don't break and they just die. However, someone even closer than dwarfs is Empire, and they're fucking weak, and you can capture them easily. So yeah, so evil Elspeth is where she decides that Avalheim is Hereticus, and so declare war on Avalheim on like turn 3 or turn 4, take them out, get a bunch of schematics, then peace out with them. Then once you've got rid of the heretics, make peace with Avalheim, then declare war on Stirland, get some more schematics, then peace out with them, then declare war on Talabheim land, and just do that. And then by the time you've gone around and schematics to everybody, you'll be the 10 turn cooldown will be finished on Avalheim, so you just declare them Hereticus again, and then just keep farming. You basically just farm the Empire. That's like the full evil version. So we did the start of that, and we got one good battle that gave us about 2,500 schematics out of a single battle. But I haven't really been going hard on it. I did attack both Stirland and Avalheim, but yeah, that was about it. We weren't really that evil. We were just a bit naughty. We were slightly naughty, Elspeth.
Wielder of the pale scythe.
All right. Well, I guess we should go and try and.
Victory carried on the winds of magic.
All right. So I'm trying to just do this so we don't waste any movement.
Intentions serve the Empire.
Amethyst Magistrix. The law of death demands patience.
She's gonna have to waste a couple of turns getting over there. It's kind of annoying, but
Invention is my gift.
The nation calls. Moving off. What does the Emperor bid?
Different parts for a new alloy.
oh, I didn't realize he was about to. That was about to rebel. I should have probably kept those.
I choose only the best.
Should have probably kept those guys.
Burdened with brilliance. I will continue my studies there.
By my hammer, I should slay you where you stand.
I don't think we can sell both. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get that back, will we? Oh yeah, we can. Cool. I don't need to sell both at the same time. But if I sell both at the same time, then
Engineer.
The Empire. Surely an agreement will be reached. But are we not all sons of Sigmar?
Yes.
So be it.
alright, we'll sell she gets uniques as part of her skill tree.
Grand inventor.
Yeah, that's fine. Feel like I need to take an economic class, yeah. I feel like we can eventually get them unlocked with the one unit of regiments or renowned cavalry that we've got.
Greetings, fellow heirs of...
I'll build an outpost in there so we can, if we need more cavalry, we can just grab some from Reichland. Assuming they don't lose their capital to the freaking greenskins or something. Which I wouldn't put it past them.
Hinder them, embrace brutality. Plans undermine.
Alright, I think we're okay. How's things looking now? So Aberheim we sold briefly, so it's now got reset public order. Kemperbad we can sell to...
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Franz.
All
Thanks,
right.
bro. And Temple if we can sell to the dwarfs if we need to. And yeah. Still don't have any noble lords or anything, do we? Not a single noble has dropped this entire campaign. No noble lords, no noble heroes. Even though I've recruited shitloads of lords, I've recruited all the different heroes except for even mages. Yeah. Oh well, we'll just build for 3 turns, shall we? Like some kind of plebeian.
I am Iron Fist. Some call me a king. You are welcome here.
I feel like I should stop doing this to him because he's getting fucked up.
Yes.
But it's hard to stop. I kind of have to keep doing it now until I take like some of the Wood Elf lands, really. So basically, it's every time I take a settlement. Oh yeah, we just got that one of those populations, Anthony. Yeah, basically every time you the dwarfs don't have this gunnery shooting range. They don't have an equivalent building. If I build an infantry barracks, they have an equivalent building. So when I sell it, it just turns into a dwarf infantry barracks. But because they don't have an equivalent building, as soon as I sell it, it gets destroyed. And then I trade it. I trade a gun one for an empty one. Then that destroys the gun one, so their one becomes empty. I build a gun in my one, sell it back again, and just keep doing it every turn for like all of their money, essentially. This is good times. But yeah, it means that it's hard with allies. And so whenever you get an ally, do you want the ally to block a side for you to protect you on one side, or do you want to steal their money through region trading? Those are like the two choices, you know. At the moment, I'm doing both. He's blocking my side here to keep the Chaos Dwarfs away, but I'm also stealing all his money with region trading, which is fucking ruining his economy and weakening him. So he's going to probably die. But you know. Yeah, sometimes you got to make up your mind. So yeah. But my plan is that we come over here and kill Drycar and then help him out a little bit up, like back that way. I was able to make Bannerlord work. The issue was I had the 1.28 version instead of 1.12. Oh, sorry. Yes, I should have started with read the instructions. that's the first thing to do. Yeah. Yeah, good call. So for anyone who is trying to make Bannerlord Old Realms work in Bannerlord, yeah, you need to use the specific version of the game that it says in the instructions. So basically, read all the instructions carefully, do everything it says in the instructions. But yeah, that's one is easy to miss. I actually was running it on the current version of the game for a while, and it was actually working. But then I started getting some crashes, so I went back to the correct version.
For the Empire, let us forge our fate.
Bannerlord? Oh, Bannerlord's a different game, and Old Realms is a mod for Bannerlord. I'm going to be playing some Bannerlord probably in a couple hours, so if you're still around, you'll see it happening. Up to 65 speed of my white lions. Need to go faster. Nice. What have you got on them? Just is that from nobles?
Righteous fury upon them. On march.
We need some public order here, actually.
Exponent of industry.
Let's try and stack as much public order as we can on these heroes while they're kind of just like kicking around here. Need to get those scribes onto our main armies as well.
Mind of mechanisms.
Burger is only for lords? Crap. Bailiff only for lords? Crap. Okay, well that's about it then, I guess. Noble traits, Nakari and Alistair gives 15% tech. Yeah, nice. I want to make one army with 18 Dynamo Nobles and a single unit to get a 200 speed. You're probably already at the speed, at the animation cap. I thought, don't they get like animation capped at like 50% more of than their speed? Or actually, is there no animation cap? I remember that people used to say there was an animation cap in Warhammer 2, but then maybe there is no animation cap now because they, because yeah, Greasus was 400 speed there for a while, wasn't he?
Pioneer of progress.
Thought speed was capped at 100. Nah, speed's definitely not capped at 100. But yeah, there was a theory that each unit had like an animation kind of cap of how fast it could move before it would not be able to move any faster because it's like legs won't move fast enough or whatever. But yeah, but I don't know if that still applies in Warhammer 3. I remember people used to talk about it a lot in Warhammer 2, but I'm not sure if it's still a thing now or not.
My inventions serve the Empire. Ready to serve.
10%.
Work to do.
0%.
Invention is my gift. 'Tis the wisest path. Imperial scholar. By Sigma. Honored to serve. So many ideas. If you want it done right. Onwards, there is much to do. A land ship would be quicker. Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
Oh yeah, can't really you can't really recruit anymore since we're completely fucking broke. Off's good. The canister's good.
Master Engineer. Upgrades are vital.
Hi, Sam. Oh no, we got heaps. So we got plenty of cash. So I thought we had 1,600.
Expert in innovation.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to actually build that, but we'll see how we go.
Amethyst Guardian.
Okay, so she needs a scribe. She hasn't got one already. She does not. Don't need any of those things. Messenger and scribe.
This belongs
And
in my
this guy
archives.
needs a scribe.
Grand inventor.
And yeah, that'll do it. How is that enemy in battle enemy units in forests are revealed regardless of distance? That actually could be kind of good against beastmen because they've got so many stealth units, hey?
Never complacent.
Oh, Templeoff's got a rebellion as well. We might get lucky and these guys might take it out. But I might just recruit some more.
Master engineer. Burdened with brilliance. How best to achieve perfection? Is this the correct ratio?
All right, I think everything's kind of...
Invention is my gift. You are all fit, I trust. It is quite thrilling to be out in the field after all this time.
Where's Gren start? I can't see it. Is that it there?
I've calculated the best route.
The Empire stands on the bodies of the dead.
Champion of the faith, guided by Sigmar. Sigmarite
Zeke, where is the Gren start? I can't even see it.
Draken.
Honored to serve.
All right. Cool. All right, we're hanging in there. The moot is not making any money. Gren start. Yeah, we're getting pretty broke again. It's okay. I wonder if we'll lose Temple off because they'll spawn with a with artillery potentially, and then they could attack turn 1. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, oh no, they don't get artillery because they're vampires. Suck it.
The dead are thick about you. Welcome.
I thought they might move over there and deal with those vampires for me, but they did not. Hi Sam, if I didn't say hello already. Been having a lot of fun with ogres recently. I wouldn't mind the +4 control maybe to try and help Null with the growth a little bit, because having super bad public order in Null is not helping our growth too much. If we can get up like a teensy bit more, we can go from -20 to -15 at least. I've got no nobles. Fuck off. Should I get Knights of the Black Rose? I don't know, you reckon Knights of the Black Rose or War Wagons are better? I kind of want something like that that's kind of fast and heavy. But the thing is, Knights of the Black Rose are obviously way tougher. But War Wagons are kind of cool. And they're cheaper. And they're gunnery, so, you know. Yeah, this is what we've got to get. We've got to build the tier 6 foundry for the last upgrade. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we just wait till we get tier 3 somewhere else to get Ulrika. Knights are great. I swapped them for my spearmen mid-game. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They are pretty cool. The other thing I could do is just build growth there as well. Just try and get that growth up even faster. But yeah, I think I really want the wizard recruitment as well. So we go wizard, Black Rose, landmark, and then money, and I don't know, witch hunters, maybe. I don't know, do I want black horrors or wizards? I don't really want wizards per se because, oh yeah, no, I want light wizards, I guess. One at the gunnery school. Oh, the gunnery school. Unlocks Emperor's Wrath. Reduce mercenary. Recruit rank for artillery. +5. Yeah, I guess the upkeep. The upkeep reduction and 50 schematics per turn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, I just thought with this we can get an extra wizard and we can get all the wizards instead of just death wizards. So we can get light wizards for our for netting stuff for our guns. It's pretty fun. Having like 2 light wizards per army is pretty nice. So you can just net everything and just nail it with guns.
Uncovering the arcane for Sigma and Verena.
Get regeneration on him. I don't know. That's
The other side beckons.
if you build a garden more, it lets you recruit Knights of the Rose too. Yeah, true.
Praise be to Sigma.
What are you going to try, Precarious? Gunnery's building the gardens and more.
Forward, in his name.
I would suggest if you've played Elspeth more than once and you haven't yet built the gardens and more, you should definitely try that at some point. I just didn't want to. He's only level 1, so I kind of wanted to. Didn't want to waste the XP on a level 1 guy. I'll waste it on a different level 1 guy.
Engineer.
Send these spirits
It's tier
to
2.
Mor's realm.
Double light wizards. Oh, double light wizards. Yeah, double light wizards is really nice, especially in double light wizards. Yeah, I have like artillery, double light wizards, a bunch of handgunners, and then have like 4 or 6 outriders as well with their grenade launchers. So you kind of have your base with the artillery with the guns and the 2 light wizards. Then you have your grenade launchers going around harassing shit and whatever. And then if something chases the gunners that they can't handle, you just run back to your little base. You net the shit out of that, and then your artillery and everything blows that away. And then you send your grenades back out again.
For known,
Pretty
for
pretty nice little army.
Empire.
It's if the base of the best recruitment building, you get 4 units from one of the more building changes. Best recruitment building for her. I don't know. Once I get into the late game, I mainly am focusing on just her purple units or amethyst units. That's like the most important thing for me. But yeah, you can only have like 8 per army, so you have to fill out the rest with something. I know. I kind of like to. Yeah. So you've got So there's the recruitment building. There's the recruitment building. There's the upkeep reduction building, and there's the mage building. Yeah, or is one of those the same? I always try and use this hill, but it doesn't really. It's sort of shit. It's not really a very good hill. Maybe I should just set up right up here. I don't know now. Alright, fuck it, let's do the hill thing.
Elevate cannon! Great cannon! cannon! Which target, General? Hellstorm!
Soldiers of the Empire! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Ranging target! Handgunners! Militia! Sigma!
I don't know if we got room. Have we got room to fit stuff up here? Kind of.
Free company!
Hate these fucking. Hate these weird areas like this where you can't set up your shit properly.
The Omen Militia! Free company! Militia! Free company! Yes, sir!
Something like that.
Gifted tinkerer! Sighted and ready!
Handgunners! The Empire endures! Sigmar guides us!
You just played Elspeth's campaign today.
Elspeth von Draken.
Yeah, it's sort of
The ground quakes!
happens more than you think because either you're playing Elspeth and you see someone streaming Elspeth, so you watch the stream, or you're thinking about what to play and you see someone streaming Elspeth, so you play the same game. So, but it's like, yeah, quite often people are playing the same game as me. Not sure it's entirely a coincidence.
Battle!
Maybe sometimes.
Mage of Death.
Formation, march! To battle! To battle! Scarred Knights! For the Emperor! We obey! No lingering!
Oh, this guy hasn't got reload.
Accuse them! Right scarred! No lingering! To battle! Yes, General! For the Warhammer!
Elspeth von Draken. Forthwith!
Battle protocols! Marching!
Onward!
Just artillerizing everything. Yeah, so this is okay, but if we had two light wizards here, you know, this would be just completely safe, you know, or it'd be just way more safe.
Sighted and ready! Go!
Enact judgment!
The graveyard rose.
I just did an AoE melee defense buff on top of this guy to keep him alive a little bit longer. She's just mainly just roaming around in circles to try to keep him tied up a little bit.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
By forge and firearm!
She's also got terror on the dragon, so if they're kind of killing stuff, she can like dive down and then make them break faster.
Sir! In range! Fire! Go!
Battle protocols!
Wizard
She's got regeneration as well. That's a 40% physical resistance buff she's got as well, so helps her out with her tanking. She's not really a good tank per se, but she's, you know, I use her as a tank anyway.
Free company! For the Warhammer! Over there! Powder dry! All ranks, fire! By Ulrich's wrath!
We get my 1,000 kills with my knights. Keep working on it. Oi! Friendly fire. They got friendly fired.
Face the jaws of death.
Yes, my lord! Finisher!
The Dark Lady of Nuln. Spread your wings.
Yeah, the gold value of shooting this guy with the, I mean, shoot this guy with gunnery units. That will be better.
Age of death.
Attack! Sigmar calls! Slay them!
Again, I need a slow to get on him.
Free company! Awaiting orders! Yes, sir! Taking position! Formation
I'm
march!
off.
Militia! We serve the Emperor!
What do I got left? 26. Oh, yeah, I guess we gotta kill the rest of them. Yeah, I think they got him. Nothing like a good foot of Gork. There is nothing like a good foot of Gork, that is true. I mean, a combo of Cassandora kind of hits the same almost, but it's not quite the same.
Militia! Powder dry! For the Warhammer! No lingering! Prepare for combat! War!
Are we gonna get any more gunnery kills? Maybe.
Ready to hunt!
Jesus, it's a bit close. Bit close for comfort there.
Reichsguard Knights!
$197. It's still regenerating. Enough, I'm sure. Oh, the Knights of the Black Rose, yeah, they're extremely tanky cavalry, and if you get they're a bit expensive, I guess. They're a lot more expensive than spearmen, but yeah, they're really tanky cavalry, and you can get a perk that makes them so they basically don't die at all. And yeah, they don't do they're not gunnery units, so you don't get schematics from kills with them. But if you're fighting against a gunpowder unit, you get even more schematics from captives, and they're cavalry, so they're really good for running down cavalry. So even though you kind of, you know, you don't really want to use them all the time, like necessarily if you're trying to get as many schematics as possible. Yeah, in other situations where you're fighting against gunpowder units, you want to, you really want them. Yeah, this one. So passive ability Iron Resolve. Entities cannot die while ability is active. So if they got more than 50% of their total hit points, like the unit, if the unit's got more than 50% of the total hit points, none of the individual entities can die. So, just say there was like just say they were behind a building and like a quarter of the unit was sticking out the side or whatever, you could like cannon those guys sticking out the side a few times, do like 3,000 damage to them or whatever. And even though the individual dudes that are getting shot by the cannon only have like 300 hit points, none of them will die because the whole entity has still got 75% of its hit points. You know what I mean? They definitely can still die because as soon as the unit goes under 50% hit points, then they start all just dying left, right, and center. But if you got a few of them and you're careful with them and stuff, you can, yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, I kind of want some, but we definitely need to sort out some sort of economy at some point. We might need one of those.
Master Engineer. Work to do.
I stand strong behind the shield of defiance. Speak.
I might just
Elspeth von Draken.
get out of here.
Move, Nulners, move.
Where do we want to go next? Do we want to go down? We want to go for a quick jaunt down here and take out Scrag, maybe?
Carried on the winds of magic. As a spectre, yes. With the living, no.
May we let this...
Oh, he's strength rank 7 and he's at war with Khorne.
Speak me quick.
Karazakrak's only got 1 settlement left. They're not doing too great.
What?
Balstal wants to be non-aggression pact. They're probably going to get killed anytime.
Land of peasants and low-born.
The Empire.
I kind of want to. I was watching a bit of Mordred Viking, and he was playing a Bretonnian Knight, but as a Bretonnian. Like every time I play Bretonnian Knight, I always play Chaos. Yeah, I kind of wanted to. Play, he was playing a Bretonnian Knight, but actually as a Bretonnian Knight, and having all this like French knights doing their thing, being all Bretonnian and shit. And yeah, it was like pretty cool. I was digging it. Hey, Outset. Yeah, haven't seen your name for a while.
Invention is my gift. Upgrades are vital.
What makes you think I'll help you, manly?
All right, we'll give him back Midgard and get our Steingart back so that we don't have dwarfs in the Empire too much. After I moved out, so we didn't get
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
I will.
Alright, well, let Steingart, I mean, we let them build that up a little bit.
And make your offer.
I've got one turn till we can declare war on them. Declare them Hereticus again.
The Empire stands on the bodies of the dead.
I don't know. What do you reckon? Should we... Yeah, so it's either wizard, so 1+1 wizard, so we can actually get light wizards, which is cool. Or Knights of the Black Rose. Which would be cool if we're fighting against gunpowder units. Or non-cannon foundry, which would be cool in general. Or build the walls to get Ulrico. Fucking, I have indecision paralysis. I want all of those things immediately. Cannon. Cannon does sound pretty good. More Daka.
Master Engineer.
How many dudes do you reckon we need to take out this rebellion?
The constituent elements must be strong. Never complacent.
Never.
For the Empire. Imperial Scholar.
About that. Do a poll. I don't know. I feel like Stefan's assertion of more Daka is pretty irrefutable. I don't know if it's even worth doing a poll. Like, I feel like it's game over. Game over, man.
More trouble than they're worth.
Moore's gardens swell with fresh denizens.
Will you join me?
I kind of want to stop screwing him over, but at the same time, I need to keep doing it until I can take over some of Dryker's lands to sell to him.
Sure enough.
Oh, where'd those beastmen go?
Engineer. Pioneer of progress. I shall begin modifications.
Fuck, I don't know where they are. I was trying to kill those beastmen and they just...
Many ideas. Burdened with brilliance.
You dare approach a Lord of the Dowie in such a manner?
Master Engineer. For the Empire.
Yeah, no, but how do I, what can I do about it? Like, I can't, like, I know they're right here somewhere, but I'm like, what can I do about it? I can't pop them out of ambush. I can't fucking do anything. Just have to, I don't know. I guess I'm not at war with them. I guess I just ignore them until they attack me. Be bold and go forward. Yeah, I don't know.
In innovation. Pioneer of
Yeah, no, I guess we just ignore them.
a brisk pace. I need a list of our supplies and munitions. Imperial Scholar. You are all fit, I trust. I've calculated the best route. A change of components. Compelled by good sense. So many ideas. Let me take a look at you. My My inventions serve the Empire. For the Empire! Ever upwards, eh?
Oh yeah, the other thing too is that like I've got, so if I build a wizard tower, it's only going to take 2 turns, and I could pop out another master builder and it'll only take 1 turn. Whereas these things, like they're 3 turns. I can't reduce the build time on those, or 4 turns, unless I get a fucking noble, which I still haven't gotten any to drop. So yeah, there is also that. Fuck, why can't I get any nobles? What's going on? Why no nobles? What? 17 turns. Recruited shit tons of lords. I've recruited a shitload of heroes. Like not a single noble. No nobles. What is going on? It's a skill issue, yeah. Alright, fuck it. We're going for the Cannon Foundry. More Daka, as the man says.
Sagacity personified. Praise Sigma.
Yeah, teleport cost is good. I might just grab that as well.
What are we if we do not advance?
Death is not the end. Hinder them. Powers of oblivion. Knowledge is power. Yes, speak your mortal words. Brother of Shaiish.
I can put these guys on off their horses to slightly save
Let us forge our
a bit of.
Engineer.
Let us forge our faith.
Engineer.
Bit of cash.
Yes, son of Sigma.
Architect of victory. Mind of mechanisms.
What?
If we could get up and kill Festus, then we get 3 more, three more warrior priests, which would give us another
My treasures, you will not have a
60
chance to
growth.
hunt again.
Non-aggression pact. I mean, I don't know if we really need to care about him too much. He's down there, but I guess so. Are you playing Realm of Thrones? Yeah, I tried to play Ironborn. I tried to play Old Realms Ironborn as well, and yeah, it was extremely rough. And I don't know if it was a good idea because I didn't really get to see much of the mod. But at the same time, I can't help myself. I just love it. And I feel like I just can't play. I can't play Realm of Thrones unless I play Ironborn. So it's like, yeah, I'm stuck. It's a catch-22.
Work to do. Imperial Scholar.
Ironborn suck because they don't have good cavalry. Yeah. Where's Vlad? I've lost my uncle. Yeah, Vlad's taken a dirt nap.
Small but substantial modifications.
Miss the good old days.
Forge ahead.
Yeah, you just kept getting wrecked by the knights of the Eyrie and shit all the time when you're playing as Ironborn, don't you? I guess you can just try and kill everybody in boats all the time. I want to get up here and kill him to get the hero cap, but yeah. Oh, here they are, fuckers. Damn it. They're always...
Bringing plans to fruition. I want to report on our defenses.
To the provinces. Now.
Oh, Drake's gonna go sort out the greenskins for him. Nice.
Greetings,
Embarrassing
Marlings.
for Ingram.
Are you ready to slaughter the enemy?
I'm not at war with them, so I don't think they did that because of my movement range. I think they just happened to move there, you know. There's no...
As fate requires. Danger is at our heels.
Who's he at war with? Corn, okay.
Dark Lady of Nome.
Okay.
Moore's prophecy.
Follow me.
I don't need another army or two there. Seven turns till tier 4. Put down another Garden of Moor.
So many ideas. Master Master Engineer. Invention is my gift.
Engineer. Back to the
For
workshop.
the Empire.
Gifted tinkerer. Stay vigilant. Enemies abound.
For Sigma!
War drives progress.
Yes. Onwards! Moving off!
Alright, we'll backstab Sterland again in a second.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Oh, we could just confederate them. That's interesting. And then sell more stuff to France again. Alright, may as well, you know, quick game's a good game. So that gives us a bunch more provinces, so all of our 30 out of 30 is done. We're just going to take out the Fecundites now.
Raise Sigma.
Yeah, I'm guessing we can't take those guys on.
The Empire.
We're going to auto-resolve him with the garrison. He'd probably just retreat though, wouldn't he? Maybe not. I don't know.
Master Engineer. I may share my wisdom, so long as nobody asks any stupid questions.
These guys don't count as a gunpowder faction, do they?
Pioneer of progress. How best to achieve perfection?
One skill is all I need to unravel. Talking.
The nation calls. In.
Did what? Did he get a? So I thought it said his army did not get wiped out,
What?
and I didn't think he was in force march.
Master Engineer.
But I guess he was. I don't know what happened then. Confused. Maybe he couldn't have retreated because he wasn't attacking anything. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Not sure what happened then. Best defeat rate in the game.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Looks like he retreated out of the region, so he went invisible again. Oh, like you reckon he retreated this direction?
Just as I designed.
By the comet.
Work to do. Prudence would be wise at this time. A brisk pace?
He could have retreated to like there, but more likely he would be to here, right? I know, normally when the trickster cult gets discovered, is that when you get defeated or when you get destroyed? That's what I thought it was, when you get destroyed. That's why I was like, oh, he's destroyed. But yeah, maybe it's just when he gets defeated that it discovers.
grand inventor.
What does the Emperor bid? I will marshal the men.
Imperial scholar.
If you defeat him, it discovers his active cults,
Ready,
yeah.
so be it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So many ideas.
Raise Sigma.
Yeah, I think if you defeat him, it discovers all of the. I think if you defeat him, you discover all the local cults, and if you wipe out all of his armies, then you discover all of his cults. Yeah, I think. I think if you just wipe out all of his armies, then all of his cults everywhere become visible. But if you defeat his army, then all of his local cults become visible. I think that's how it works, something like that.
Burdened with brilliance. My inventions serve the Empire.
Yes, my lord.
What do you reckon is the best defeat trait in the game? It really depends on what you're doing, though. Yeah, it depends what you're doing. I mean, you could argue that tic-tac-toe's one's the best because it gives you extra campaign movement range. So, you know, all your armies can move further. But, you know, if you've already got, you know, really high movement on all your factions, you know, if you can already cap movement really easily like Kislev, then it's not really very useful. Or like Pirate Coast or something. Yeah, it just depends what you're trying to do. If you're trying to make a one-man army, then, you know, all the ones that give you physical resistance and stuff like that are really good. Excuse me. Fey Enchantress is really good if you're playing as a faction that doesn't have replenishment. But if you're playing as a faction like the Dwarfs that have like super high replenishment, then the Enchantress is shit. You know. Yeah, that's it. Like there's like the dwarfs have like fucking insane replenishment. Like, so they don't give a shit about replenishment. You know what I mean? Like they don't care about Fate Enchantress. Like waste of a trait. It just depends. Yeah, it's all relative. There's some that are, there's a lot of traits that are definitely shit. but it's but yeah, it's hard to say which one's the best. Like it just depends on what faction you're playing and stuff like that. Yeah, Archaon's got a good one. I like Archaons, Bellicors, Sigvalds. There's heaps of good ones. Yeah, that's the, it depends what faction you're playing. Yeah, if you're playing as Elspeth, then Marcus is one of the best ones, yeah, for sure. But whereas for a lot of factions, you don't care about Marcus's one, so it's, yeah, it just depends.
Upgrades are vital.
Oh yeah, this guy, I was recruiting this guy so I could attack Stirland, which I don't need to do now because I just confederated them, so this guy doesn't need to exist anymore. Yeah. So Avaland is mine. Stirland is mostly Calfranz's, and yeah, we don't really need Stirland per se.
Pioneer of progress.
Onwards! Let us move!
Imperial scholar.
Naval battles are awesome because you always awful because you always take casualties and win. Whoever has the best infantry wins. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Naval battles are going to be good for Ironborn because they have really good infantry and they have no cavalry. They have no good cavalry. So yeah. So as I was saying, yeah, just always fight in the water all the time. Maybe that's the way to do it.
Greetings from Sigma.
Okay, the mood's good. What can I get? Maybe Needling. or what's the one on this side? Krugenheim? Yeah, Krugenheim.
Of course.
So we're back to Krugenheim. So Krugenheim to Ostland.
Approach and make your offer, but I make no promises to my assent.
Fuckers. And that's really about it, really, isn't it? Can we sell?
My strategies are impeccable.
Welcome to my throng.
Oh, Needling's mine.
More knows all paths.
Throat's a good one, yeah. Throat's a good one if you're making one-man doom stack. If you're playing like, you know, Katarin or something, like it's still, I mean, you still want it because it's so close, but it's not like, you know, that great. Or like Balthazar Gelt or whatever, you know, like it's not like his main thing is like tanking shit. But yeah, I mean, everyone, you always want it, but it's not like it's not like, you know, it's not, I wouldn't say it's the best. Unless it's the best for, Throts is probably one of the best for one-man doom stack. Or for, you know, if you have a brawler lord that you want to be tough. But I wouldn't say it's one of the best in the whole game because, or it's not the best for every faction because a lot of factions don't have a brawler lord and they don't want their lord to be a brawler. And even in that case, you still want the hit points so that you don't die as easy, but it's not as high priority, you know.
Of the occult. Sabotage.
But yeah, Throts one's definitely one of my favorites. For sure.
No.
Fuck. Stop stealing my shit. I'm just gonna start stealing technology from Karl Franz because he keeps taking my territories that I'm trying to steal technology from. You get perfect bigger from fighting away from your capital, not force march. Yeah, no, I was just saying, I think he was saying you just force march 2-3 turns away from your capital and then you're far enough away to get it. I think, yeah, you gotta be, how much you gotta be like, yeah, I can't remember. I remember somebody saying how many hexes you had to be away, but I can't remember how far it was now. And even when they said that, I didn't know how far that was.
It will be an honor.
But yeah, at a certain point you get it because you're far enough away after like 10 or 15 turns maybe. What's his trait? Tactician. Fuck, that's pretty shit.
Cleanse the Empire.
So these guys don't need to be here for a while. They don't need to be there until tier 3.
Grand inventor.
So, moving off!
For Verena and Nuln. When war does not call.
How many armies have I got? 4.
an immaculate
So why don't we
execution.
there? I don't think I need. Well, I don't need this army, do I?
Work to do. My decision will be correct.
So we've pissed off the changeling, but we didn't. Unfortunately, we didn't kill him.
Rearm and remodel.
We just annoyed him. 1, 2, 3.
The nation calls.
No finer schematics.
Oh yeah, so Solent. Just try to stop our. Stop our money bleeding away quite as fast.
Who called? Is it time?
Should we go to war with Clan Rictus, or is that excessive?
Don't mumble, manling. Can't stand mumblers.
I think we're alright for this turn, so we'll just wait for this turn to end.
Yes.
That's fine. I just forget you can still get Isabella's trait. What's Isabella's trait? Regeneration. Can you still get it? You used to be able to get it from like making the endgame spawn, but I think that she doesn't spawn in the endgame anymore. I haven't actually tried to do it for ages. Shit. I hope he's not in range to fucking surprise Elspeth. Yeah, no, she still gives regeneration, but the only way you can give it to anyone is if you're playing as Isabella and you lose to other people. Otherwise, she doesn't exist in the game. So she doesn't give anything because she's a hero. So normally she's a hero, so she doesn't give any trait. Fuck these beast men! They got invisible again. It's like, what the fuck? Where are they?
I will marshal the men. What does
Oh,
the
okay.
Emperor bid?
Alright. Calm down.
Pioneer of progress.
Raise Sigma. Yes, my lord.
Imperial scholar.
To battle! This will bolster the nation.
I guess we can leave him there. Alright, so I can't give him the regeneration thing because he's not. What can we give him? Helmet Discord? Get him out of trouble.
burdened with brilliance. Wherever my craft is needed.
He's gonna lose the scribe.
To the provinces?
Expert in innovation. Never complacent. So many ideas.
Fuck, I just realized that that could have made the I just realized that could have made the dwarfs break their alliance, as sometimes does. Might just auto this one. We should still get a fair few schematics from damage because all of our entire army is, you know, schematic dudes, is gunnery, so it's not too bad.
Say not that we are unmerciful.
Now they're done.
Talk at me in your crude language if you must. I make no promises as to the outcome.
I wonder if I was to upgrade, I wonder if I was to repair this and then build a barracks there, how much money I could potentially eventually get from it. It'd be 5 turns. I kind of need the money right now though, I suppose.
Times grow dark, and here come the
How big is Oakenhammer? Yeah, no, we probably wouldn't be able to.
You dare approach a Lord of the Dowie in such a manner?
It is time.
A mod that makes her a lord instead of a hero, you find her and you're done. Why don't you just get a mod that just gives you the hunger, gives you regeneration? Then you don't have to find her.
I will marshal the men. What does the Emperor bid?
Why don't you just get a mod that paints the whole map fucking your color at the start of the game? Then you don't have to play the game at all.
Invention is my gift. You are all fit, I trust. Sagacity.
Oh, there it is, the fucker. Because unless he's feeling sassy. I was just thinking that too. I'm sassy.
Standard watch rotation.
Who calls?
Yeah, I'm a bit. Oh.
The mysteries of the arcane await me. I will unlock them.
So the whole reason I came here was to try to get captives from field battles. Yeah, there was no one in. Everyone was out. Everyone was inside settlements, so there was no field battles to be had.
Amethyst mage.
Should I should get missile resistance for sure. Should I get magic just in case I actually do need to, you know, use magic one day? She's got immune to attrition, doesn't she? Or is it just immune to vampiric attrition? Immune to vampiric, yeah, okay.
I must study this.
I love how we're just rocking this chalice of Malfleur. Give this guy the potion of toughness. Give him that horseman's. Right.
The graveyard.
Can't sell the war or anything. Which is bad at magic until I take, yeah. I don't even have any spells or anything.
Men look askance at my scythe.
I hope she doesn't. I hope this guy doesn't run. I love the change they made to Purple Sun's movement pattern recently. It seems to stay where I put it fairly reliably. Yeah, it just stays where you put it fairly reliably and does pretty good damage. Oh, good. They're staying outside. So... yeah, unfortunately we're not going to get the multiplier that we could have gotten. But we should still get a few hundred. We should still get a few hundred out of this, I reckon. A few hundred schematics, hopefully. I don't know. Maybe because yeah. So I feel like if we're sitting here, we've mostly got sort of height advantage and straight lines. If we're here, we're straightish lines. We're uphill. Here, like fuck, it's a mess pretty much. If we go right into the corner here, it's pretty good. Actually, yeah, right. Actually, that's pretty good. We just we're just fully corner camping in the back corner there. That'll be pretty good.
Great cannon! Hand gunners! We are Sigmar's heirs! Militia! Sir!
The Dark Lady of Nome.
For Heldenhammer! Missile infantry! For Heldenhammer!
Elspeth von Draken.
Hmm. Set up the tents. It's corner camp time. That's right. So yeah. So normally we're trying to kill as much stuff as we can with our gunpowder units, but this particular time we're trying to get captives. So we want to kill the ogres with our guns because there's not that many of them. We want to break these guys without killing them, and then rout them and kill them. Basically, is the gist of it. But yeah, the whole thing would work better if we had 4 armies instead of just 1. But that's all right.
This battle is but a fraction of the greater struggle. Yet I know that this skirmish must also be won, for every victory is crucial.
State troops ready! For the Warhammer! Change formation! Great cannon! Hellstorm rocket battery! Mortar! Go! Sir! We serve the Emperor! No lingering! Quick march!
Yeah, something like this kind of deal, I guess.
Elspeth von Draken.
Is about it. And then see what we can do.
Reichsguard! Crucible of war! Yes, my lord!
By the amethyst wind!
So you cast a spell at the same time as you use the laser, and then it doesn't use a charge. I should have used this actually, because now I wasted my burning head, which could have actually been useful. But yeah.
For the Emperor!
Into the winds!
By forge and firearm!
I need to try to feed them in, because if all this shit comes at once, it's going to be probably a little bit too much for us to handle.
As Buna fell, I call doom upon them.
Reichsguard Knights! By Galmaraz!
Sighted and ready.
Trying to get them to activate, but they're not really
Wizardess of Nuln.
doing it. And just as soon as she starts casting, you just pop something else, she'll still cast it, and then you're good to go. So you want to basically as many cooldowns on her as you can get, so that she's got more, you can just do more lasers, you know, if you want to do lasers. Obviously the lasers don't give you gunnery. Don't give you schematics, so...
They walk beneath our shadow.
Sigma calls! Sigma! Reichsguard Knights!
Now we're getting somewhere. I was trying to get them to terror out, but
No lingering!
didn't work.
Yes, sir! Quickly! Take the ground!
They're not doing it. They're waiting. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work out too well for us somehow. I'm a bit.
In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
Elspeth von Draken.
Moving now!
My will is clear.
I was trying to micro Elspeth and I fucking suiciding my knights.
Go!
Check that hit. 50% of his damage, Dilly.
Right start! At speed!
No, he's nearly done.
Ready!
I'm trying to lure him to come in, but it's struggling. Struggle town.
Mage of Death.
Mortar! Understood! In motion! Taking position!
They walk beneath our shadow.
Right start!
The Dark Lady of Nome.
Wipe them out!
Oh, yeah.
Yes! Face the jaws of death!
Right guard!
By forge and firearm!
To the skies! Doom take thee!
Formation! March!
Oh,
Battle protocols!
Try the amethyst wind!
Go! Marching!
Into the winds! Spread your wings!
Engineer! Immediately!
Take the ground!
trying to gather him up a little bit so we can get more gun kills, but getting to be hard work.
Shadows at my call! All winds
Quickly! The Empire endures! Right guard!
As Funa fell, I call doom upon
This laser. So this is all like kills we're not getting with our gunpowder units, but yeah, like I said, it's really about the captives if we can get any.
Yes, General! Yes, sir! Quickly!
Spiritor of Shaiish!
Sighted and ready! For Sigma!
Quick march! Go! Sir! Free company! Mortar! Yes, my lord!
Forthwith!
Engineer! Moving!
Sir! For the Emperor! Right guard! Right guard knights!
Master craftsman! With purpose! A matter of locomotion! Behold!
General! To battle! At speed! Taking position!
Care about it. There we go.
Crank that machine! Gifted tinker! I'll show
Oops.
you my
Should
work!
have.
Engineer! I have them!
Feast
I'm just trying to get captives and also get kills for my knights.
Right guard knights! Ready, sir!
Engineer!
Ah, shit. Here we go.
We serve the Emperor!
Yeah, this is where it's all kind of fallen down a little bit.
Hand gunners! Take the ground! We await your orders! Moving now!
to the sky!
Prepare the
Now we need somebody to fucking hold the center.
Great cannon! Crew to cannons! Free company! No lingering!
Mage of death.
Oh, damn it. I didn't cancel it.
My carmine hungers.
Sigmar! Preserve us!
The graveyard grows.
For Heldenhammer!
This will hurt!
Now for the field test! Militia! By Galvares! Reichsguard!
Withdraw! Cannons! Fire! We obey!
Yes, sir! No lingering!
Nice. It's pretty good, pretty good.
Militia! All ranks! Fire!
Engineer!
So now it'd be good to have some magic, because we want to kill all these routers before they get away, so we can get more schematics. But yeah, we don't have magic, so we can't.
In range! Battle protocols! Finding the angle!
Doesn't actually do anything.
Twin-tailed comet! Ready to hunt! Militia! Fire! Reichsguard!
Alright, see where this Reichsguard can get there. 1,000 kills. Probably not this battle, but you know. Never know. I don't know if the laser actually would do more damage against the infantry, or if she just do more damage, like, just meleeing. But anyway, we got a shitload. Evil Elspeth going to war against her own kind? Well, only if necessary. If she determines that there's heretical influence, you know, Slanesh or necromancers or, you know, Lamian vampire cults, then, you know, she absolutely will make the hard decision, step in, remove the government, you know, establish martial law, take all the schematics from everywhere in the local area, and then, you know, make peace to sell it all back to them again. So yeah, so we got 449. That was the total amount of gold value that all my gunnery units did. Not my cavalry, not my heroes, just the gunnery units. If you add up all the gold value of all this, divided by 20, that equals that. And then this is all of the enemy captured. So all of the guys that died after they routed, that's that, divided, not divided by anything, yeah, just that's that, and then you get one schematic for each of them. So another 994 there. If we had had 4 armies, then we would have got 4,000 schematics out of that. So yeah, so that's yeah, big schematics from captives. Yeah, you can sort of double up a little bit, like if you got outriders and like pistoliers and stuff, or even the ones that these guys were chasing. When these guys were chasing the routers, they were killing routers, which is giving me captives, and they were doing more gold value worth of damage, giving me more schematics over here as well. So yeah, that was a nice battle. That was the whole reason we came down here to fight Scrag, was to get battles like that. Nice replenish, but yeah.
Strip the battle.
We're not here for replenishment. We're here for schematics. I'm sure she deeply regrets having to do this. Yeah, I mean, that's right. I mean, it hurts. I mean, it hurts them more than it hurts her, for sure. But you know, it hurts her a little bit. Somewhere deep in her heart and her heart of hearts.
Elspeth von Draken.
Oh yeah, and again, the second battle. We can do this. If we do the settlement battle, we don't get the captive schematics. So again, we want to push onto this guy. Force another field battle, more captives, and yeah, unfortunately, we killed most of the guys that are going to give us captives out of this one, but you know, still good. Heretical influence equals potential schematics. That's true. Yeah, that's true. So far, we've only found heretical influence to be prevalent in factions that also have schematics. So potentially, you know, the studying of engineering schematics opens you up to, your mind is open to the chaos, more vulnerable perhaps to demonic possession. You know, it could be a coincidence. Could be a coincidence. Who can say?
Ranging target! Ready for war! Mortar!
It's known that the Zeichan taint lurks amongst scholarly circles. That's true. That's true. Maybe it's not a coincidence.
Yes, sir! Remember, lads, discipline is key. Hand gunners!
Alright, so we got our guns on a hill. Bit of a higher position. We got a artillery on a hill.
Arena, guide our aim!
Mortars on a hill. So this area here is a nice little killing zone for maximum killiness. Kill zone killiness.
Hellstorm rocket battery! Emperor's might! Militia!
Spiritor of Shaiish.
Slay the heretics! Ready for war!
Off.
Ready to hunt!
Alright. Something like that.
Reichsguard knights!
Onwards in Carmine.
Taking position!
Engineer.
To battle! Reichsguard! Quick march!
The graveyard grows.
Where's the... Oh, shit.
Free company! Yes, sir! Quickly! Quick march! Go!
Oh, fuck.
Understood! By God, Mirage!
That's not good.
Take position!
Wait up, no. Fuck. Alright, get over here.
Take the ground!
It was like, I didn't really pay attention to where those other captives were coming from.
Master craftsman.
Reichsguard!
Mage of death. As Yuna fell, I call doom upon them. By tooth and claw.
How much time we got left? That's fine.
Battle protocols.
We obey!
By forge and firearm.
Bring them down! Take position! Now for a field test!
Elspeth.
By Ulrich's wrath! Prepare for combat! Awaiting order! Reichsguard!
My Carmine hunger.
Hand gunners! All ranks fire!
twin-tailed comet! Take the ground! Moving!
It's like, yeah, I love these battles because I love these extra, what do you call it? Currencies that you get, like these schematics, because this battle is like, no, you know, a super easy nothing battle that no one cares about, right? But because of the schematics, all of a sudden it's like this desperate fucking exciting thing trying to get as many schematics as I can, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's what you make it, I guess. You could just not care about it, but I just choose to care about it, I guess. But yeah, I just love captives. Captives is one of my favorite mechanics in the game. And I love factions that have good faction that have good captives, you know, currencies, basically. Oh no. Is she still gonna cast it? No.
Free company! Quick march! Go!
They walk beneath our shadow.
Reichsguard!
Alright, I think that's about it. I think we can all agree that one of the major reasons we watch your stream is because you're so passionate about Warhammer, the lore, the game, and the game in general. Indeed. And you taught me how to cheese Empire siege battles. Glad to help. They call you Mercy for a reason, collector of captives. Yeah, that's true, yeah. I'm all about showing mercy. It's profitable to show mercy. In many cases. Yeah, I was thinking I might have a bit of a shorter day today again, because Mrs. Mercy's coming home at some point, and we're gonna have some dinner, maybe make a special dinner of some kind. But yeah, I'm really conflicted about this Bannerlord campaign, because I really want to try and get into taking over the world for Chaos, but I suspect that the campaign is actually fucked, and we can't win we can't do it anymore because Chaos died. But I'm not sure, so I don't want to abandon. Like, we've already spent like 3 days building up the campaign. I don't want to abandon it, but I'm not going to know until a Chaos Rebellion spawns whether it's like fucked or not. So it's like, yes, it's basically like either, well, yeah, I guess we have to keep playing till a rebellion spawns to find out. But it's like, if it is fucked, it'd be better to start now, and then it'd have like at least a few hours to get rolling again. And we probably could get rolling a lot more efficiently. I reckon if we just go magic and medicine straight away, and then magic, medicine, and leadership straight away, and just start fighting like straight away, then we'll probably hit tier 4 faster. Our companions won't be quite as geared and stuff, but you know, that'll all fall into place later on.
Their end is inevitable.
Only 17 from the Occupy. I was hoping that was still going to have a fair bit left in it. So the Occupy, I don't know, maybe the Occupy is based on the captives, or I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. It doesn't seem to be based on the sack value, because we sacked one before and we still got a good amount afterwards. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what this is based on. Like that, because that was just like a couple of dregs left, and yeah, so it kind of makes me think maybe it's captives.
You ain't no
Garrison entities. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's order, like it's like captives, maybe. How many captives did we get in that battle just then? Sorry, let me just rewind for a second. Actually, I don't think I have to rewind. I think it's... Sorry, I'm just trying to... No, not the last battle. This battle. The battle I just auto-resolved. Here we go. 17. Oh, well, that was easy. Yeah. Yeah, it says it's just captives. So it's like how dwarfs used to be, where you would still get captives from from the siege battles, but then they nerfed it, they got rid of it. It's like how Dark Elves are. Dark Elves faction mechanic works. You still, even though it's a siege battle, you still get the captives. So yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's nice. That's good to know. So we didn't need to pull them out. Basically, we could have just fought the siege battle and done it in there. But this I reckon we got more this way though. Yeah, that's okay though, because the reason I was fucking around here is because I was trying to find a region where they had units that were outside of the settlements, so I could force field battles. But now I don't need to worry. I can just go and fight all these battles and just get as many, get as many captives as I can, and it doesn't matter that it's a garrison.
Wielder of the pale scythe.
And yeah, we'll get more. We'll get another assistant armies to follow us around.
Master Engineer. Small but substantial modifications. Master Engineer.
He's gonna go and try and deal with this dude.
Your
He's
orders.
presumably gonna be like invisible.
Strike! Yes, Graf.
Nice. Successfully busted. Oh, look how much replenishment he's got. That's bullshit. I'll just put a level. Put that guy there.
Imperial scholar.
And then, yeah, if he wants to try and kill this guy, he's going to have to waste a bit of movement.
For the Empire. Upgrades are vital.
Engineer. I've got a plan. The way is uncertain.
So the growth heroes, the warrior priests need to stay there to keep pumping growth. But the engineers can come over and get some XP, I guess. They're not really doing anything over there. Sapper, strong, bandolier. Fuck. None of these are any good, eh? I don't know. I guess we'll just get it, whatever. Just get a random engineer. It's fine.
The order agrees.
You guys can keep stealing tech while they're scouting at the same time. Did I... What? Oh, I can... The movement around there is really, screwy.
Speak your
Annoying.
mortal words. Awaiting my hourglass.
Yes, son of Sigmar. Onwards!
Yes! Righteous fury upon them.
Welcome to my throng.
Oh, he's getting really poor now. Feel bad. I feel bad. I'm ruining him.
Sure enough.
But I have to keep doing it, otherwise he'll end up with one of my empire regions. I need to take over some other thing. I need to take Karak Raziak maybe, and then I can trade him back for that. Why? Why do you do that? Why? He's just, the demons just came back again. So he's already been defeated, so I'm pretty sure he'll get wiped if we attack him this time. He doesn't get to retreat.
Von Drachen of the Amethyst College.
Currently playing as a solo Azray Waywatcher, bow only. Ah, yeah, that's kind of... I wish there was stealth in that game. Yeah, I wish there was stealth in that game or something, because yeah, it kind of doesn't really work on foot. You kind of need to be you kind of need a horse, really. You know, because otherwise dudes will just catch you and kill you. I'm assuming you're using a horse, yeah? Yeah, it would suck if you went, I don't know, didn't have a horse. Yeah, I wonder if it would, like, maybe Waywatcher, like, be a Waywatcher. Yeah, being a Waywatcher by yourself is kind of cool, I guess. I want to be like, maybe we should do like an Alithanar playthrough, Shadow Warriors. But you can't hide though. Yeah, it sucks you can't hide. Get a bit bored of magic. Yeah, you get a bit bored of magic every now and again. It's nice to cycle back around to it sometimes, you know. Oh yeah, I might take the trade just so that it's another layer of like him not going to war with me.
Working alone is a blessing. I detest being surrounded by imbeciles.
You couldn't afford me.
Amethyst Mage.
Grand inventor.
Show me the money.
For Verena and Nuln. Bring darkness upon our...
Oh, but you've got to occupy it to get the captives.
Ill omens surround you.
So many ideas. Take them down.
Yeah, so we miss out on the gun. Because I auto-resolve, we didn't get any captives.
Someone get me a
Fair
report
enough.
on the
Yeah.
defenses.
Dark Lady of...
Yeah, so we could theoretically get some captives. But,
The other side beckons.
yeah, we've still got 120, so I guess that's alright.
Let us take it.
Good game's good
There may be
game.
truths to uncover. Wielder of the Pale Scythe.
Work to do. Imperial scholar.
Yeah, so let's just get some more
Master
more dudes. Yeah, we can get 4 guys on from now on.
The graveyard rose.
We'll get heaps more captives.
Master Engineer.
Shaiish empowers me.
Greetings, Sigmar's chosen.
Alright, let's re-establish the old alliances. Somebody asked me if I was going to save Thorgrim.
Chosen.
I was like, nah, not particularly. But here we are, saving
Amethyst
Thorgrim.
Magistrix.
Expert in innovation. I want to report on our defenses.
We'll honor it. Will you?
Tier 2, you can shoot through shields. Yeah, nice. Yeah, with gun, you've got to go all the way to the end. And then all your troops can shoot through shields.
With brilliance. Invention is my gift.
Does troop if you get troops, does that affect you as well? Do you count as one of your own troops? No, I guess not. Otherwise,
Dark
yeah,
Lady of Nuln. Amethyst
that wouldn't make any
Guardian.
sense. Yeah, we'll keep this one for movement's sake. Although, yeah, we're selling back Varenka Hills
Friends of
again.
the Dowie. Aye.
Merc has the ability to shoot through multiple enemies. That's his thing. So if you have 3 guys lined up, he can shoot through all 3 of them. But he doesn't have the ability to shoot through shields, I don't think. But anyone who uses gun, if you get to 300, you can shoot your troops can shoot through shields, I think. When he uses special ability during its duration, he can penetrate shields. Oh, right, yeah, of course. So many enemies. Are you sure this isn't a Tuslan campaign? We haven't really got that many enemies. Who are we fighting against? We've got... He's too far away. Don't worry about him. He's nearly dead. We're right kicking his ass right now. He's on the other side of the planet. He's a bit of a worry. He might be a worry. I'm not too sure. He's kind of far away. He's on the other side of Karl Franz. He's somebody's vassal. Yeah, there's like no one of interest. Nothing of interest.
Strategies are impeccable. Just as I designed. Advance on them!
By Sigma.
My inventions serve the Empire. If you want it done right,
They'll be marching, all right. Your word is my command. Helden Hammer! I serve the Helden Hammer.
I'm just getting magic item drop chance. There's no XP really to get out of this, but it's
no mercy! Our strength is bolstered.
So is that all of his armies? Maybe. Oh, here we go. Shit.
Do not.
Yeah, Zazel. Maybe it was a mistake attacking Zazel.
The Empire. I am Karl Franz. Many call me Emperor.
He doesn't want none of that. No, didn't think so.
So many ideas.
Architect of victory.
5 turns.
Genius of the Empire.
Burdened with brilliance.
Oh, how's Bruckner going? Bruckner. 934. No, one, a couple more auto resolves and we'll have it.
Grand inventor. A brisk pace? In pursuit of knowledge. Sigmarite Arch-Lector. I live to serve the Emperor. Forward in his name.
What? Oh, because I got enough movement to switch back. It's just like, oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice that before.
True
So even though I'm in Force March, it lets me recruit. It just switches me back into recruitment mode. Oh, cool. Having those, I mean, assuming we've got the money, being able to pop one of them out like whenever we want is not bad.
An immaculate execution.
We've got 3 of those, which we've got. Kill 1,000 dudes with amethyst. Alright, get a Buna.
Mighty spirit.
Got 3 of them already.
Champion of the faith.
Love the Amethyst Ironsides when you get them going. Yeah, Amethyst Ironsides are really cool.
Pioneer of progress. Invention is my...
They are my Space Marines.
Ever upwards, eh? Work to do. Never complacent.
Brave spellcraft.
There's steel technology there. You can actually reach the steel technology there. Hey Sean, watching votes for a long time. Nice to catch you live. Just started a Cetra campaign. Any tips on how to fight Manfred with just one army at the start? Do you have to fight Manfred at the start? I mean, I guess you have to at some point, like fairly early, but you don't start off at war with him, do you? Yeah, one thing that you can do with the Tomb Kings that's really powerful in Warhammer 3 is get allies and use allied recruitment and allied armies. So probably a bit early for Manfred, but if you can, if you can get an alliance with like Thorek, then you can like potentially borrow one of his armies. So then you can have your normal army plus have an army of dwarfs as well, and you got 2 armies. You know, plus you can recruit his troops into your army and have 4 units of dwarfs in your army that still will cost 0 upkeep because you're Tomb Kings. So you know, and his units are going to be a lot tougher than your units. So nothing specific, like, as I don't play Cetra, so I don't really know like the exact movement of where you are on what turn and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, nothing specific really. But if I was going to play Tomb Kings, then yeah, the main thing I'm going to be looking at is allies and how to maximize allied recruitment and borrowing armies. But yeah, if you can get an ally and then get them to join you against a weak enemy and get like a sack city for a couple turns and just like farm that last settlement, and every turn they'll raise a new lord, and your ally will probably give you an ally quest to kill that lord, and you can just keep farming it like 2 or 3 times and quickly get like 50 allegiance points so you can get enough to borrow an army. But yeah, if you want more detailed Cetra advice, you might have to ask somebody else. It's like anything, like it really comes down to knowing the first few turns. You know, like if you played Cetra a lot of times, then you know exactly what you got to do on every turn. You know, I got to get here by then, I got to get there by then, I've got to wait till, wait till Manfred takes this settlement, he'll be damaged, and then I can attack him there, and you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, I guess that, I could try and catch him after he's just taken a settlement before he's healed, something like that. Yeah, sorry, I don't play Cetra, so I can't give you too much advice on that one. Sounds like a challenging campaign though. If I was going to play Tomb Kings, I'd wait 2 weeks. Nothing's going to happen to the Tomb Kings in 2 weeks. What are you expecting to happen in 2 weeks? Maybe if you wait 6 months.
Servant of the faith.
For like the 6.3 update. Oh yeah, maybe. Actually, yeah, maybe. Yeah, actually, yeah. Tomb Kings is gonna. I think, yeah. Is it 6.3 Tomb Kings? Yeah, you might be right. Actually, here's Johnny. Well, maybe not 2 weeks, but whenever 6.3 is coming out, yeah. Which is not 6 months away. It's probably, yeah, probably fairly soon, maybe. Didn't even think about allied troops. Thanks. Also having some dwarf artillery against vampires would be great. Yeah, dwarf artillery, dwarf front line, dwarf guns. Just every aspect of dwarfness is better than you, basically. You know, the only thing the dwarfs don't have that's better than you is big monsters, but you probably only got like one big monster, and you can't really get any more. But yeah, 6.3 with Lisbon. Yeah. No, that's a good call, Johnny. Yeah, it is. I don't know if it's 2 weeks away, but yeah, I think it's like soonish, maybe. Yeah. Have they announced a date yet? I think it is soon. Yeah. Don't know exactly when though. I might bring this guy down here. I don't know which way he goes. It's going to be a couple of turns before he gets to anything that he can steal technology from. But yeah, so I might come down here and use him as a scout. I kind of like, yeah, when you're stealing technology, assume you got the money to just burn like, you know, a couple $1,000 gold a turn on stealing technology. It's actually nice to have him out stealing the technology around near where your armies are to give you a bit of extra scouting as well.
My inventions serve the Empire. Onwards!
Mind of mechanisms.
March! Empire's blessings, yes.
For the Empire! Imperial Scholar. Small but substantial modifications.
Exponent of industry.
No, they could have probably moved way further. But yeah, I wanted to try to get a few hours of this camp. I think, I don't know. I want to play another 10 hours of this campaign, and I want to play a good 10 hours of the other campaign as well. And I have about 3 or 4 hours to do those 20 hours of campaigns I want to play.
Your evils will be met with the magic of Shaiish.
Hopefully, I'm going to be working from home tomorrow, so maybe I can get a few hours in after work if I'm not too tired. Yeah, if I play Tomb Kings again, next time I play Tomb Kings, I probably want to focus on allied recruitment. But yeah, it probably is better to wait till after the patch. It'll be totally different then.
Champion of progress.
But you know, then again, sometimes it's nice to play it before the patch so that you kind of know what it was like before. And so you can compare when the patch comes out, because sometimes you can't really remember. So like I wouldn't really remember that well for so long ago that I played Tomb Kings. But
Protector of the weak.
But yeah, and also the living game thing of like the current version of Tomb Kings, like presumably after the update they're going to be improved in some way or many ways, hopefully. But it'll be different, and the current version of the Tomb Kings will never exist again. So there's also that whole aspect of nostalgia. Maybe you want to, like, you know, try out the old version. All right, I might
Marina's blessing on travelers.
I'm sort of thinking I might like ambush her there.
So many ideas. The constituent elements must be strong. Invention is my gift.
When Gelt looks upon me, he stares. Perhaps he fears me, or lusts after my power over death.
I'll take one artillery piece out with him.
Work to do. impelled by good sense. Grand inventor. Inspiration beckons.
Gonna keep.
Perfectly still. A land ship would be quicker.
I'm gonna put him there. Kind
My
of
war
like.
machines require test subjects. 'Tis the
Kinda like
wisest
bait.
path.
And this guy, I was sort of thinking, if he wants to jump over, we might better use this guy to catch him.
In search
If
of
we need
answers.
if we need to be closer. So we'll get Eckendorf for Varenka Hills will work on it. Yeah. So yeah, so what we can do is like, yeah, wait and see if he moves past Varenka Hills and then he retreats and we need that movement. We can next turn we can trade that back so we get Varenka Hills back, and then yeah, so we use the movement for Eckendorf this turn. Next turn we might switch it around and use Varenka.
Wait for night.
They've said they'll be streaming 6.3 next Monday. So not tomorrow or whatever, but like a week away. Cool.
Diligent creator, master craftsman.
Imperial scholar. Warrior of Sigmar.
It's funny actually with the streaming stuff because like yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I kind of want to go after these guys, but now I've got no vision on here. I don't know what's going on.
Death is not the
So that one's penalized 42.
Bring the corpses. Knowledge is power.
If we calibrate the pressure.
I want the chapter Grandmaster Lords if they ever did another Empire DLC. So do you want the actual like chapter masters, like the actual chapter master of the Blazing Sun, the actual chapter master of the Knights Panther and stuff, or do you just want like a generic lord that you can, that you know is whatever? Because my thing is like if they give you a generic lord that's like chapter Empire Knight chapter master, it'll be kind of shit because like yeah, because like on the tabletop rules, I think most of the Empire Knights are just kind of like Empire Knights, right? They're all just the same shit, basically. But like they're just, you know, but in reality, they're all different orders that have their own unique things and stuff, so you can make up whatever you want. But like, yeah, but in terms of like their character and the way they look and all that sort of stuff, you know what I mean? Like you don't, if you're gonna have a Grandmaster, you don't want some generic ass fucking beige Grandmaster. You want him to be like the specific like, Grandmaster of the specific, you know, thing that you want. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not really into the idea that much. I think I would like him to have like maybe do some legendary lords of different grandmasters or something or something. I kind of wish they should. Yeah, I think they should get back into unlockable legendary lords like they used to have in Warhammer 1, where you know you play as Karl Franz, but you can unlock Volkmar as well for the same faction. Because if they keep like having to shove in more and more factions everywhere, it's like, you know, it's kind of shit. Whereas if you're playing as Karl Franz and you know that if you take over Tempelhof and then, or if you take over Talabheim and then you do some sort of quest for the Knights of the Blazing Sun or something, then you get the Knights of the Blazing Sun chapter master, like that would be sick, you know. But I don't think you need like the Blazing Sun to be their own fucking faction, you know what I mean? Seems like CA should have made more Empire DLCs. Isn't that by far the most popular faction? Yeah, not sure. I don't have the stats on that. But yeah, they're my favorite. They're my favorite faction. So I'd be happy if they made more Empire DLCs for sure. Have at it, I say. Go for it.
So many ideas.
I don't know how to get up in here. think we have to go after...
I will exercise restraint for now.
Ever vigilant. I will do anything for Sigma.
For the Empire! Pioneer of progress. Forge ahead! Time to draw up some plans.
What?
Combine some more guns. Guns, guns, guns. Still got no nobles, so can't do anything about that. Southern Sylvania.
Genius of the Empire. A trifling errand.
Yeah, so with these two master builders, then we can
No finer schematics.
we can build this in 2 turns. Or
Master Engineer.
1 turn. That's better. Alright, cool. There isn't a lot of map area on the map to put them all. Yeah, and I just don't think you need to play as, like, every different faction, you know what I mean? I think, like, a lot of the factions could just be... Or, like, maybe... I don't know. So just say you had the Knights of the Blazing Sun Chapter Master. I don't even know who that is, but maybe there's a named character that's the Chapter Master of the Knights of the Blazing Sun. I'm sure there's a bit of lore somewhere about who it is, or who it was at some point. So just say you could have that as a playable faction, and you could have the Knights of the Blazing Sun be like a special faction, sort of like Gelt's wizard faction, but instead of being wizards, it's about knights and stuff, and they go around doing quests and shit or whatever, getting special famous knights unlocked and whatever, you know, some kind of like totally unique, you know, so totally unique faction. It's not like normal Empire, and you only get that if you play as one of the Knight Orders, you know. But if you play as Karl Franz, then that Knight Order doesn't exist on the map at all. But you can still unlock the special character. You know what I mean? That would be really something like that would be cool, I reckon. Totally missed the point of what I was saying, Stefan. Totally missed the point of what I was saying.
So many ideas.
It's such a curse to like want to tell people things all the time and just have people never understand anything that you say. I just, you know, it's like you have like all these thoughts and shit, but you just can't fucking communicate effectively.
Imperial Scholar. What?
Was it Cassandra that was like, Cassandra had that thing? Something. Oh no, she could see the future, but no one believed her. Is that right? I think that was the one.
For the Empire.
No. See how this plays out. So we got some ambushes down the bottom. Could be some fun. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So we only get schematics from the kills by this one mortar because that's the one that ambushed him. But we get captives from everything. Or we could just decline.
I am nothing if not pragmatic.
Okay, now we got even... Oh my god. That was a mistake. I feel like I need to leave this as a cliffhanger for tomorrow. I was just thinking, just before I ended that turn, I'm like, yeah, I think I have to end this and play Battlelord. And now I'm like, oh yes, I definitely need to end this at this point and play Battlelord. This would be a pretty epic battle, but yeah, I'm not up for it right now. I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to wind down. Yeah, I think yeah, either have additional lords that don't have factions. They're just additional lords for existing factions, or like I said, you could have factions where they are playable if you play as them, but if they're not, then you know, you can just have them as unlockable factions for other factions. You know what I mean? I think that's cool. Did they already do that for some? Oh yeah, well they did. Yeah, in Warhammer 1 they did that basically. You could either play Karl Franz and have Volkmar be unlockable, or you could play Volkmar and have Karl Franz be unlockable. But yeah, either way, or you could play Grombrindal and have Thorgrim be unlockable and stuff. So yeah, I feel like they should just bring that back. That was cool. Do that again. That way you don't have so much. That way you can just jam in, because they've been talking about doing like character packs and stuff like that. So then they could just bring in the character packs instead of you know, but not have to worry about creating whole new factions and all that shit. You know, you can just pop in a new pack for character pack. Yeah, one sec, guys. Sorry. Yeah, no, I do want to agonize over this battle at some point, but I might do it tomorrow night. I might just like, that could be like a mini Warhammer stream tomorrow. I'll just like fight this battle. It'd be like a disaster battle stream for just like an hour or two, and just permutate this one. Because I don't know. I didn't want to fight it before because I would have only got minimal schematics. This time we could get more schematics because our main army is going to be engaging. But I kind of wanted to... The reason I was coming down to fight the ogres is so I could get like massive amounts of captives. So if we can escape, if we can get out of this battle and not fight it this turn, and then next turn we can counterattack, but with 4 lords instead of 2, we get double the amount of schematics. So yeah, so I'm a little bit like, A little bit similar to how you promote Chaos characters. The Knights of the Griffin, you need to bring them the heads of 3 great beasts. Yeah, and then the Knights of the Knights Panther are beast slayers as well, aren't they? Yeah, there's so much cool lore about like the Empire in general, all different aspects of it. Yeah. Been doing your first vampire campaign. That sounds nice. Nice Panther. Oh, okay, yep. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to start a Bannerlord stream now. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow after work. Usually I just stream Bannerlord after work because it's a bit more chill. But yeah, maybe we'll do tomorrow. Maybe we'll do like a disaster battle stream, like a little, like just a 2 or 3 hour stream where I like agonize over this battle for half an hour and then like get my ass kicked. But no, I reckon we'll, like, if you saw the previous battle where we were using Elspeth to like drill the lords and stuff, I kind of reckon we'd be able to do the same thing. It's just, yeah, we could probably win that, but I kind of think I might want to retreat, like I said, and not kill them. But I don't know, or maybe we want to beat them but not wipe them out and then kill them next time. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, let's get a Bannerlord stream going. So I'll just set that up. It should punt you over to the new stream, but in case it doesn't. Oh, actually, we got some Bannerlord news today as well. There's a new mod update for Bannerlord. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. I'll show that off as soon as we start the new stream. Yeah, that's right. I've totally forgot. I really wanted to do a Bannerlord stream today because there's news. There's news. All right, so if you're on YouTube, click there, go over to the new stream. If you're not interested in Bannerlord and you only like Warhammer, I'll go maybe see you guys tomorrow or next time I play Warhammer. But thanks so much for joining. Thanks for thanks for all the generosity and stuff. And yeah, appreciate you all, especially you, Stefan. You're awesome. Okay, but yeah, now I'll jump over to the new Bannerlord stream. I'll just get this off. Bannerlord up. Hopefully my Bannerlord campaign's not ruined and I have to restart it. That would suck. But, you know, these things happen. Yeah, so this is our update. Pretty exciting. All right, just get this other stream started, and looks like we're good. Oh, I just need to update Twitch as well. One sec, guys. Get Bannerlord loaded up. There we go. Yep. Cool. Yeah, so there's news. So there's a new monthly update. So this is the Old Realms mod for Bannerlord. So it's a Warhammer Fantasy total conversion for Bannerlord. And yeah, every month or so they do an update about what they're working on, what's coming up soon. And yeah, we've got a new update this month. Yes, there's a little video of the soundtrack for the Oak of Ages. Or should I read it? Maybe a little late, but we promised it's justified. Waited a little longer because we wanted to wrap some things up and something we were really excited to showcase in this update. You'll agree that it was well worth the wait. If you thought visiting the Wood Elves wasn't mystical enough, we have a new soundtrack that will floor you, composed by Jalric. You'll encounter this new soundtrack as you delve into the various Wood Elf settlements and locations, all right? That's pretty awesome, actually. All right, so that's the soundtrack, new soundtrack.